Oh, my bad. I thought I was live. I was just talking. I thought y'all heard me. My bad. I thought I was live. My fault. I'm not used to this here. Dang. StreamYard work the same way, don't it? Oh, Lord. Okay, let me share this out. Give me a second, y'all. Y'all can come up here and be live with your girl. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go to my channel. I'm on StreamYard today, y'all, but I ain't paying for StreamYard. They said I can have up to 3 panelists. This gonna be free because I think what I'll do is I'm just gonna pay for the other one, and I think I'm just gonna pay for the other one, and then sometimes I come live on StreamYard, and sometimes I won't. Okay, we or live. Okay, all right, because they don't let you play the music or none of that stuff. So I'm just gonna drop this stream. Okay, so hopefully y'all can come up here. Anyway, let's see. Will it let you share the video? Oh, it does. It still lets you share the video. You just can't have some immunities. Okay. All right. Well, I am live. Hello. Now I don't know what's going on with Liv. I guess Liv probably mad at Gerard again, y'all. Y'all know how she get down. Y'all know it's always something. I guess he wouldn't. I guess she tripping off of the kids situation. Maybe he ain't. Maybe he ain't budging on their children's situation. You never know with them too. You know what I mean? You never know what's going on with them too. To be honest, so I don't know. And to be honest with you, who cares, right? We only care when it's part of her platform, right? We don't really care when it's not a part of her platform. She always gets green with envy. You know what I'm saying? Along the way, did y'all hear about Angie Stone? That is crazy. Okay, that is crazy. Hold on. Panelist mommy on discuss. Oh, that was 4 hours ago. Okay. Um, I was like, when did this? When did I do this live? Oh wow. Oh, okay. I'm looking at some of these past videos to see when I did it. Okay, y'all. Well, it looks like I tried to watch that little video with Olivia. Y'all share this out for me? Thank you. I tried to watch that little video with Jazz with Olivia girl. And she wasn't talking about nothing. She hotter than the thunder. She hotter than a fiery flame. You hear me? Let me drink my water. I hate when people leave waste water here. It irritates me to no end. Okay? Irritates me to no end. I'm going to clean up. I gotta take all these rugs up, sweep, mop. I'm starting with the kitchen, y'all. Ugh. And then once I get done with the kitchen, I'll move into the other areas. I'm trying to clean up downstairs. I mean, it's junky, you hear me? It's junky for me. Is it Jasmine's junky? Of course not. Like it ain't like that. Let me let me not act like it's all like that, cause it ain't all like that. Oh no, ma'am, no ma'am. I'll never let my hair get like that. Which is why I'm cleaning it up. Okay. Um. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna pull all this stuff out. Okay, I only got 4 people. I thought y'all was up. It's Saturday night. Y'all ain't sleep. Y'all still up. I thought y'all ain't sleep right now. Okay, that's a little pre-sweep. That's not even all the way sweep. Okay, let's see. All right, let's watch. Who we gonna watch tonight? I thought y'all would come up. Hold on, I gotta hold on to this. I gotta make a a compress tomorrow. I have y'all know it's people walking around with chicken pox and stuff. Did y'all know that chicken pox are back? I'm like, oh, I hope my son don't get exposed to that. Because that's going to be some crappy crap, okay? Anyway, let's talk about it. Let's see who we're going to talk about. And they said, Doctor, why you ain't already have somebody talk about? Because I don't be knowing what I want to talk about sometimes, most of the time. Because why do I have to do an organized show? Shoot, when I start getting those numbers, I start being a little bit more organized. Sometimes I am. Sometimes I already know what I'm going to talk about. And other times I'll be like, I'm just coming up live. I'm telling you, they'll be my best lies, to be honest with you. When I try to plan it out and say I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, it don't never come out like that. It don't never come out like the way I want it to. So that's why I don't really do it that way. Okay. All right. How you doing, LaQuita? LaQuinta, I apologize. LaQuinta, I didn't see that. Is that it? LaQuinta? Okay, good morning. This heartburn got me up. Right. You should have never ordered that pizza. Yeah, girl. Will you get some Domino's? I don't know, girl. I dropped that link. You want to come up? We can talk about your heartburn. I'm sorry. I'm not making fun of your heartburn, girl. That's bad. I'm sorry you experiencing that. Okay, y'all. We're gonna watch Wine Trash. I think we're gonna watch Ryan. And then we're gonna talk about Olivia. I don't like talking about Olivia, but y'all seem to think I do the best on Olivia, okay? We didn't talked about her earlier. We watched a video. Um okay, so we can finish this video, this last video she did. We ain't gonna finish it. I swear I couldn't get through that one. I couldn't get through that one without falling asleep. Hopefully it don't put me to sleep, okay? Hope yeah, you said yes. I figured so. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see. Will it let me? Oh, it will let me. Okay. Can I talk to y'all for real before we get started? Can I tell y'all that a client that somebody came in my business today to check out my business? Damn, Wine Glass, you been drinking beer? Why's your belly look like that, girl? Look like you been drinking beer. Not calling you fat because you really skinny, but you definitely got a belly on you. And your belly look bigger now than it did when you after you had the baby, girl. You letting yourself go. I'm gonna just tell you the truth. You letting yourself go. You got to get back, girl. You got to get it back. I don't know what is getting back is, but you got to get it back, girl. Cause you look crazy. Okay. Let me get my stuff together. I'm trying to get my little self together. Trying to clean up in here. Okay. All right. Can y'all see that? Speaking of the devil, I saw her short earlier of her and her sister dancing. Her bae eyes weren't on wine. Ooh. Ooh. Girl, LaQuinta, you a lying girl. We can look at that. We sure can look at that. Hold on, I'm trying to get this. Hold on, I'm getting these dishes. I'm getting this stuff done. I'm trying to get out this stove. And this stove it need to be cleaned off. My husband cooked today, but I mean, seeing that he cooked and he only left like 2 dishes, I mean, it don't hurt me to clean up. I was gonna clean up anyway today, so it made sense. Oh, I'm gonna make me some lemon water. Everybody drinking me some lemon water. Girl, you need to drink some lemon water. You got some lemon water, some baking soda. Drink you some baking soda and some lemon water, girl. That'll help your stomach. That sure will. I need to clear out my refrigerator too. I got some little stuff at the bottom. Probably from everybody pulling that food out. I didn't notice it. It wasn't like that yesterday. It's like that today. So I'm gonna have to clean it out. Hold on. Let me make my lemon water before I clean my stove out. Hey, I'm trying to get my daughter to sleep. I'm sorry. Or am I disrupting you from getting your daughter to sleep? I hope I'm not, girl. I'm not trying to. Hopefully you can go. But you want me talking a nicer voice? If I was talking a slower voice, would they help you to get your daughter to sleep? You want me to talk like, hey, yes, everybody, listen. We're trying to get her daughter to sleep. Would that help you? Would that help you? I'm sorry, not too loud to get your daughter to sleep, girl. I hope not. Cause my family sleep. It's Saturday. I'm staying up. I'm up for the rest of the night, y'all. Cause I gotta get my house clean. I can't take it no more. It's bad. You hear me? I ain't gonna front. It's just time for a deep clean. I'm gonna drink this lemon water, so I don't have no yellow urine, and I can have my bladder in check. You hear me? You gotta have your bladder in check. That's so important. Yeah, she fighting her sleep, shaking your head. I'm sorry. She'll go to sleep, girl. You just have to, girl. Let me tell you something. what did I used to use to get my children to sleep when they was having a hard time sleeping? Um, but somebody how old is your daughter? I can tell you how old is your daughter, depending on how old your daughter is. Buttons. Hey Buttons. Hey girl. What did you how old is your daughter? And I can tell you some tips. I can give you some tips. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm trying to get this stuff in here. Hold on, we're gonna watch drying trash in a minute. Hold on, I'm trying to make my water. I mean, seeing that I gotta wash dishes anyway, you know what I mean? So I might as well make a plate. I gotta wash dishes and clean the stove off, and I'm gonna clean off these counters. I'm gonna mop and sweep this floor. I'm gonna wipe down everything in here, and then we're gonna go to the bathroom. I halfway did some stuff in the bathroom, but I gotta get in there and get it clean all the way. I'm on StreamYard because I thought maybe y'all want to come up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just tell us how your daughter is. You drop a few some of the potential. She has some potential if she dropped that fifth child right and stop dragging her words and get a job and put the whiny child in daycare, girl. Yeah, but she won't leave that man alone though. That's the problem. I'm not saying she should leave him alone, but she should force him. She should stop making excuses for him. You know what I mean? And that's the truth. That's the truth. If she stop making excuses for him and make him get out there and get it, he will leave her anyway. You hear me? Put that ninja on child support and keep it moving if he leaves her. You know what I mean? Because if he lay up under you and not doing nothing, then he wouldn't be laying up under me doing nothing. I'm just gonna tell you, I don't want to look at no bum. Can't no man that ain't got no job, that ain't got no ambition. I'm not talking about no dreams. I don't like a dreaming man either. I don't mind a man that has goals. Goals and dreaming are two different things. I like a doing man. Okay. Okay. I don't like that. I don't know why these women like Peach be like, well, you don't have to work and you just need to sit up here and do YouTube. I'm like, I don't want you to do no YouTube. I don't want no man to have aspirations to want to do YouTube like that. You a bum. Hell, I'm just on here. Like I told y'all, I joined YouTube to promote my business. I told y'all straight up. And I ain't finna sit up here and act like this, like cause I'm still nervous when I come up here. I know it don't sound like it, but I still be nervous when I come up here. Because I'm like, man, I don't know what's gonna happen today. I just kind of that baking. Let me tell you what I put on my stove to clean my stove. I put some lemons, baking soda, and I put some grease cleaning powder. Dishwashing liquid to clean my stove. That's what I just used, y'all. Sure did, and it did really good. It cleaned all the little stains off of there. Cause y'all know my husband, when he cook, he be making all stains, honey. Uh, this is true. He needs a job. 16 months. Okay, so 16 months. Okay, so a couple of things that you can use, like a little bit of chamomile. Put a little tea in the bottle, just a little bit, not a lot, just a tad bit, a tad bit. Um, um. So I just use a tad bit. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me look at my thing. Let me make sure. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going into my herb book. I created my own herb book for my own personal energy, for my own self. I'm not selling it because it's not gonna be okay. It would be tacky. Hold on. Hold on. And I got it where all I gotta do is, I created a program. Well, somebody created the program for me. Yes, I'm correct. Okay, so yeah, a little bit of camel meal. You put a little bit of, just a tad bit of little Campbell meal in there, and it'll help her get her to sleep. It helps it helps adults too, but if you just put a little bit, you know what I mean, just a tad bit, not a whole lot. That certainly will help her get to sleep. You could do aromatherapy, or you could put some lavender in a you could put some lavender in like a humidifier. You know what I'm saying? You can do that. You just put a little bit in there and Put on some lullabies, girl. Put some lullabies on and just sing to her. You know what I mean? And that'll certainly get her to sleep. I'm telling you. I used to use when my daughter, and she's of course she's in her 30s now, but what I would use for her, I used to use passion flower. That's what I used to use. I use a little bit of passion flower and put in there. And sometimes they can have like they digestion could be acting funny. You know what I mean? Not necessarily their stomach hurt, but sometimes they can be too full, not to the point of it hurting, but just uncomfortable. Because you seem like you eat. You seem like your baby eat. You know what I mean? Hmm. You gotta take your kid for his fourth sleep study because I'm sure he has sleep apnea. Mm-mm. The first three tries, he wouldn't sleep at all, girl. And all attachment, and now he's on the girl. Of course, who in the hell would sleep with all that junk hooked up to them? Think about it. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna be sleeping with no junk hooked up to their ass. I know I would. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my gloves. Let me give me some gloves so I can get started. Okay. I need to go get my nails done. I'm a clean. I'm a deep clean, and it's some point between probably next week. Let me look at my nails. Probably next week I'm gonna go get my nails done. Next week I want to go get my little nails done, honey. I ain't get my nails done this week, but I'm gonna deep clean today. I'm gonna deep clean this whole damn house. I don't give a damn. Now I can't do my room obviously because my husband's sleeping. I can't do my son's room, and I can't do the game room uh tonight, but I can do the bathrooms and I could do upstairs hallway. I'm probably gonna clean up my room. I ain't gonna front now. I just clean around it. I can't, I at least clean up. I just sometimes I hate. I like it when people ain't in my way when I clean up at night. I'm used to my husband having being at work, and I could be able to clean up at night. Um, but it's hard to do that when he is here. Or to be like, well, why don't you come in here with me and all this other shit? Um, my other three kids never gave me this problem. Girl, I understand, but each child is different. Each child is different. You know how that is. You know how that is, honey. You know how it is. But just give her, And sometimes children can be that. You might have that type of child also when they like feel like they gonna miss something. So you might have to just give her a little chamomile. Start, getting her prepared early on. You know what I'm saying, for bed. Early on. Cause sometimes when they see you moving around, they shit like, damn, I'm mommy moving around. I'm gonna move around too. What the hell? What the hell this woman thinking? I'm going to move around too. I want to have fun too, just like mommy having fun. Why the fuck I can't have fun? You know? How you doing, Rose? Welcome to Me Complete House. I'm on StreamYard, so if y'all want to come up, I'm gonna drop the link again. Uh, right. She looks like she pregos, girl. She look like she is prego like a mother. Okay. So if y'all want to come up, I'm on StreamYard today. I'm not paying for StreamYard, y'all, but I think I once a month I'll come on here. Once or twice a month I'll come on StreamYard and we can do a panel or something like that. I'm just not gonna pay for it. I can't. My spirit won't let me. So I don't dream of paying no $40 for no streaming yard. Cause I'm not making enough money on YouTube to do that, and I'm not taking from my other business to do this shit. Fuck that. Okay. But anyway, let's go ahead. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get my basket. Okay, I'm gonna put her on here. I do. LOL. Just fell asleep. LOL. And she just fell asleep. Okay, good, 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 good. Yes, I do. LOL. She just fell asleep. Good, good. Okay, so but definitely you need some chamomile. Keep that shit on deck for all of them. If they get the tripping, girl, I would throw that chamomile on their ass in a minute. Let my son, I gave my son chamomile before. He really don't have no problem sleeping. I mean, he goes to sleep in the car, y'all. I tucker him out. You hear me? So what I do is I just keep well, I'm a herbalist. then I sell it. So I keep it on deck. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, yes, I know we put her bed around the 9:30 during this week. I understand. I understand. I'm not knocking your motherhood. I know you're a good mom, first of all, for the record. Let me tell you that. Okay. Let me say that. Because I think a lot of times when I give people advice, I be thinking like, dang, I hope they don't take it the wrong way. So I have to make sure I say like, hey, I think you're a great mom, but this is something that you could do as well. Uh, anyway, let's go, y'all. Yeah, she do look pregnant. And she's gaining weight. She let herself go, and that sister is gonna be in there slicing that man up in a minute. Watch. And then when sister moved, that boy gonna be moving too, because he gonna move in with that sister.
I think I broke it. No, I didn't. Thought I did. Hey y'all, so I'm doing me a wash and go.
Y'all. She is so Wisconsin. She's like, oh y'all. I don't know if anybody from the Midwest in here. I'm from the Midwest, and we talk funny. We talk funny. I know I talk funny. I ain't gonna act like I don't. I didn't used to think I talk funny. Then when I moved to Kentucky, I got worse. Man, I used to talk so much better. I did. Now I moved to Kentucky. I sound country than a swan yard. You know what I'm saying? I talk real fucked up now. I used to talk so good. Oh my God, not good, but I talk better than I do now. Okay, but moving to Kentucky then jacked me up. I stay in St. Louis, boy. We talk country in St. Louis, but golly, I done got worse. I moved when I go to St. Louis. They be like, "What you?" They be like, "What you say?" Ooh, girl, go get that belly under wraps, child. That belly is belly. Girl, your belly bigger than mine, and I'm bigger than you. Okay. 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 All right, well, hold on, y'all. Let me take these clothes out the dryer. We gonna talk while we doing this. She definitely don't need no more kids. Exactly. Uh, didn't she say that all sick of them are on meds? Girl, they on something. Shit. If you was her daughter, if anybody of us was her kid, we probably on something too. Cause this girl act like she got. I'm just gonna keep it real. This girl act like she got Munson house syndrome. I swear she does. I looked at the word so I could make sure I didn't say it jacked up, okay? Y'all so proud of me. But she's weird. She is a weirdo. You hear me? Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. Let me dump out this basket because this is just rugs for the place. Okay. All right. Okay, y'all. Y'all ready? Okay, let me go ahead and put her on. Let's go.
I'm doing me a wash and go, y'all. With B-Girl, my favorite, man. I love. And I just use a lot because my hair is so porous. Like, I don't know.
First of all, I hate when people see that's one thing I don't like when people define just because you have a certain type of hair. I don't like it when people tell you to make you seem like your hair is coarse. Coarse is kind of like you can't. It's hard. You can't even comb this stuff. If it's that bad, you would not be able to comb it. You know what I mean? So all you have to do is do a detangler. I don't want to hear nothing about you having coarse hair. You are very ignorant. You know what I'm saying? You are very ignorant. Just it's nothing wrong with having thick hair. Thick hair is beautiful. I'd rather have thick hair than bald head. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have thick hair than have Jasmine or Olivia's hair on my head. Trust me, believe me. Wine trash, you stupid fool. Ain't nothing wrong with your hair. You just have to detangle. You have to put more detangler on there, and you really need to uh go back to her school and learn how to cut your ends because you don't know how to cut your ends. Whoever told you to how to cut your ends, they are dumb. Okay, they are dumb, and I suspected it was you. I think you just cut your own dang on ends, and you just look stupid. Okay. Tomorrow when I get home, all I want to do is to be able, when I get back from, or when I wake up in the morning, I just want to do my room. I want to be able to do my. I really wish I could do my room tonight, and I probably will, because I can't take it anymore. Let's go.
I don't know how to say it. I think I'm low porosity, but I just feel like my hair don't clump unless I use a lot of product. So I gotta use a lot.
Who told you that you act like you got bad hair? Who told you this? You are very brainwashed and ignorant. You are very ignorant. You one of them type of people that look at Olivia hair and think that's good hair, and it's not. you know, Olivia don't take care of her hair. Number one, she every time you turn around, the bitch is either bald, the bitch is either dyeing her hair because she gotta take a drug test. I notice she always dries her hair around the time she has to take drug tests. I don't know what that's about, Olivia, but it's really weird. Okay, or she's cutting it off and she's making her hair like, okay, bitch, am I gonna be long or am I gonna be bald? Which one, right? And then she's throwing a wig on, and what that wig is doing is pulling out that damn hair. Okay, now, so I don't know why you like that, but I really don't believe that you really like black people too. You're another one that don't like your own self. You don't like your own self. Olivia, at least Olivia is not a black woman talking about she don't like black people or acting like she don't like black people. But for you to be a black girl, you are a black girl now. We ain't gonna play these games. You always got black people name in your mouth, honey. And it's like, girl, if you step out the hood, if you would get out the hood and go and stay in a regular taxpayers housing, or people that actually work and come come back home and work and make a living for themselves, you would probably see a different type of an element. I'm just gonna be honest with you, okay? And see, that's the reason why you got so much hatred for black people, because you're around bums like yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't think everybody's a bum that's in the hood. I think that's a stereotype. But if you're around a lot of, I could tell you be around a lot of dead minded people like that man there. Like, he's very dead minded. Okay. Because he makes all the excuses. I mean, I listened to him and he's like, well, I got shot and I can't, do this. And I was just like, girl, he's a bum. Why are you there and you working, I guess, to get you a tax check or something, I don't know, but you working, nevertheless you still worked. Okay, you working, he laying at home and he can't even clean up after the children. You got to come home, cook and clean up after working all day. That something got to give, you know what I mean? And I don't know why and then you let another grown ass adult move into your house that ain't got nothing, that don't have nothing either. Because if she had something, she wouldn't be at your house. She would have her own place. Would she lose her Section 8 too, like your trifling self did? And that house should be spick and span. See, did you quit your job because your sister had to move in and you felt like that they might have been messing around or something? Better yet, I wouldn't even had him there. And I really don't know why you had your sister there. I'd be like, well, you can't move in with me. I'm sorry. You got to get your own place. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't, all them adults in there. Are you on Section 8? Let's go.
And there's certain things that weigh my hair down. So When you hear that sound,
I could tell some things that weigh your hair down. Feeding all them human beings in that house, that'll weigh my hair down. That'll weigh my head down. If I had to take care of a whole bunch of people, if I had to take care of a whole bunch of grown people in my house instead of them going out and getting a job and doing what they had to do for me or a business or something, you know what I mean? That's cool. He's still trying to talk about rap. Like, who at 1,000 years old still talking about an old rapper? Trying to be a rapper or trying to be an engineer. Girl, I like to fell out. And you know what I thought was a crumb bum of him? Can I keep it real with y'all? I thought he was a crumb bum when he sat up there and made that comment about not marrying her, girl. You keep calling him your husband. Do you understand he's not claiming you? Don't you get that? Don't you wouldn't you, don't you think that that's weird that you online and you keep calling him your husband and he's looking at you like what you talking about, Willis? Just saying.
your watch it go, gonna be good. Crunch it, crunch it, crunch it. I need some more water in this little bottle.
Baby, that still look like a belly. That look like a belly. Wait a minute now. How you doing, West Coast? She is absolutely not and has never been a middle class. She lives in the most segregated state in the US. Right. Exactly. And most segregated merger cities, right, next to Buffalo, New York. Exactly. And girl, she ain't no middle class. She is not, girl. She is poor is what she is. I just wish I don't know why these mommies come up here just line they produces off. You know what I mean? Now you know damn well that this girl is poor. She is piss poor and ain't got a window to throw it out of. You heard me? Ain't got nothing. Ain't got nothing. Because if you wasn't piss poor, your sister would not have to come stay with you so you can pay the bills. Is that what it is? Child. Ooh, I'm gonna drop this link if y'all wanna come up. I'm on StreamYard, so y'all can come up with StreamYard, okay? I have to find something okay. The cat lazy and got one here, but let the cat do whatever. She looks pregnant, don't she? She looks pregnant like a motherfucker. That's because that's overnight.
Yes, I still got the same shirt on.
Her belly was not looking like that the other day. You know what I mean? Unless she gained weight, maybe she a bird drinker or something. I don't know, child. I gotta get me a new dining room table. I'm looking for some. I'm gonna find me a cute one. I just want something different. I don't want to have a typical kitchen table. You know what I mean? I just want something that's gonna be different. You know what I mean? Shoot, I wouldn't even mind well, we ain't gonna talk about that. I just want something different. I don't want the same kitchen table like I've been doing. I'm sick of them tables. I want to give me something different. Hold on, let's let her talk.
I'm finna get in the shower.
I'm finna get in the shower. Let her finna get in the shower. I was listening to Teddy Pendergrass the other day. Boy, I looked at that fool. I don't know if y'all seen Teddy Pendergrass when he had on that fool had on I was cracking up. That fool had on a damn he was wearing his hair like the Beatles. I said, what the hell is this, Teddy Pendergrass? What you doing, son? You embarrassing the black family. You was sitting up there. I said, boy, he was tripping with this hairstyle. I don't know who talked him into that hairstyle, but he was looking crazy. He was looking like Ike Turner. When Ike Turner put that damn Beatle hairstyle, that mushroom. I was rolling. Anyway, let's continue. Yeah, I'm gonna get off subject. Yeah. So y'all already know. Don't come over here talking about you get off subject, because I'm gonna get off of motherfucking subject. Okay. Let's go.
I've been editing my ass off this morning.
You editing your butt off this morning with that BS you put out. They be killing me. Like they be like, oh, I be working so hard, and then when you look at the video, you like you worked hard on that video. Are you serious? It's like it is weird to me. They really be coming up here acting like that they really doing the dang on thing. You know what I mean? I never met. some of the most sorriest. You know what I want to say in case my son is still sneaking up. You know what I mean? But he's supposed to be in bed, so I don't really want to go there like I want to. But y'all know what I'm trying to say, right? You know, it's just bizarre. I never heard some of these women come up here. They be saying some crazy stuff. I'm like, girl, you lying. You know, dang on well, you you ain't editing your butt off. Editing what? I hope you ain't talking about no bull stuff that you gonna put up here to show us, girl. It's embarrassing. You're not embarrassed and looking at this mess that you put out here. Hold on, y'all. Shoot, I gotta. Okay, there we go. I thought I really had to do something. I didn't. It took all of 5 seconds. Anyway, let's continue.
They in there talking to the kids, telling the kids to be good.
Why don't you tell your own damn children to be good? Why somebody else gotta come in and tell your children to be good? That's just the most weirdest thing. I mean, are you depressed? I mean, I just, I just wonder. Sometimes I wonder because I'm like, well, does she be depressed or something? Does she come up here? And I don't, I've never met, like, I've had this conversation. I know I keep saying this, but for all these mommies to say how depressed they are, why the fuck did they come up on YouTube if they depressed? This is weird to me. If you depressed, stay your ass off social media till you feel better. Because the social media don't. I don't think social media make you feel better. I just don't. But maybe I'm wrong. But I don't think all this criticism that people be clowning you on. See, I don't give a fuck. That's the difference. Let me quit. You know what I mean? I don't care. So that's it kind of makes a difference when you care. You know, that's what's up, right? But when you don't care, I think social media is a better place for when people don't give a damn, right? When you care, it kind of it's probably not the best place to be, right? Maybe I'm tripping. Hold on, y'all, because I'm getting ready to fill this dryer. It's gonna be looking crazy. Hold on, y'all. Let me take some of this stuff out. Hold on.
Y'all hear that? That means your watch should go.
Why the fuck we need to listen to your sister check your children? Why the fuck you don't check your children? Your children. Those are not your sister's children. Why the fuck she always gotta have something to say? Do you know how unattractive that is? If I was a man and you don't have no kind of oof about you. You don't have no kind of, you know, you know what I'm saying? You don't have no kind of, this is, you don't have a, you don't have a, you don't have you don't have a boldness about you. Like you're not no nonsense at all. Like you just there. You like a you just there. And that's probably why he don't really get a job because you don't know how to check motherfuckers. You a walk over bitch. Hold on, let me let somebody up. I don't know who that is. Here you go, West Coast. Hey girl. Hey. Hey. Hey girl. I can't hear you. Now I'm on StreamYard now. It ain't me this time.
Oh, it's probably me because I'm walking to my car from work. Okay, sorry.
No, you good. Come on.
I feel like Wine Glass is one of those people who she doesn't know any other black people other than the people like in her family.
Right.
She lives in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Right.
That is one of the most segregated cities in America, next to, like I said, Buffalo, New York.
And St. Louis is
She,
very segregated. St. Louis is
yeah,
very
right. Like some of us come from places like I come from North California. We lived amongst every single race of people. I could tell you 15 different like countries from Asia, 15 different African countries, 15 different European countries. You know what I mean?
right.
She doesn't know like a group of people like that. So she doesn't know how to say, oh, every single race does the same single thing that I'm complaining about. And what she's complaining about is doesn't make sense. The only people that are chastising you are black women, and they're chastising you because they've been through what you've gone through, or they think that it's super fucking stupid, and they're trying to tell you that you don't need to be going through that. And she's getting upset about it.
And
That's
then,
the only thing.
you can also tell when a bitch ain't never left her front porch too. Okay.
Right, right, right. Like, you could see you've never been on an airplane before. You've never even been on the Greyhound. You've never been on the Amtrak or anything like that. I don't ever see you go to the mall. That should be your first priority. Because you're wearing t-shirts at fucking Walmart that are 4 sizes too small, and that's crazy.
Yes.
You're sitting up here arguing with other black women, and they're telling you you should be dating a man who takes you on dates. That's how dating works. How could you have all of these children and you never go out anywhere? You
Ain't
haven't
never
even been
even
to the
been out with
movies.
him. That's what's weird to me. You never even been out with him, like
That's
never,
what I'm saying. That's not like
ever.
they never go to like happy hour. Y'all don't have no jobs. Y'all kids are at school all day long. You could go to happy hour. For real.
Right.
Even if you don't drink, you can get some appetizers. You could do something cute. You know what I mean?
Get dressed
It's
up.
you just got your taxes. Get dressed up. Get your hair done. I cannot understand. These bitches never want to get their hair done. That is so crazy to me. They never want to get their hair done. They always want to be like with these men who are like, oh, we'll figure it out later. Why do you need to figure it out later? There are 2 people in this house.
3 grown people in the house because her sister lived there too.
Her sister.
And her sister could be watching the children while they out. While her
Yeah. Did her sister just move in?
yeah. And that's not
Oh,
even a big enough house for her to be there.
I thought she was paying rent at 2 houses. What is going on?
No, she's paying the rent in that house and her sister live there. Now if she's paying rent in 2 houses, then her sister need to go to that other house.
Right.
I think
2
it's
apples.
the weirdest thing I've ever seen for a woman to have her grown ass sister staying with her. It ain't like one of her grown ass children. I could accept that, but not with your sister. Why the fuck is your sister staying?
Why would your sister live there? Your sister lives there with you, your man, and 19,000 kids and a cat.
Yes, exactly. In a little bitty house, in a little bitty apartment or whatever.
I thought she had a house.
How is it a house? I mean, I ain't seen all of
I
it.
don't know. I don't know.
It might be a house. I don't know. I might be lying, but it don't look like no house. It look like an apartment. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
I don't know. She's just so strange to me. Her eyes are. She looks like Gary Denille. She's just weird. Everything about her makes me uncomfortable, and the fact that she's always so angry that people are like, thank you. That people are like, hey, you know what? You could be doing these things, and you could be better in your life, and it makes her so mad.
Angry because she's there with a bum that don't have shit, that don't want shit, that ain't about shit, that ain't gonna never be shit, and that's just the reality. She angry at her own situation, and she feel like she's stuck. She just don't want to come up here and say, but you can tell she's stuck, and she gets walked. Or he's walking all over her. That he got her working. Check this. He had her working. He out there. He's supposed to be watching the children, and his ass ain't even cleaned up. She had to come home, clean up, cook. Now, come on now. That just, some got to give now. I'm not getting ready to be staying in no place with no man. He can't work. He can't cook. He can't do shit.
Yeah, you
Real?
can't work. You can't. You don't sit up here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna be crass. You don't work. Y'all clearly not fucking like that. You're
Exactly.
not going anywhere. He's not like where are the good times? Where are the intimate moments? Where is the good father, the good parenting? Because there ain't no motherfucking way.
And he don't claim her. He said clearly, even if you call a man your husband, right? And he said we not married, he let everybody like,
That's
God damn,
clear.
like
No,
damn, this motherfucker can't even go along with your shit.
honestly, he's not even going along with your lie, baby girl.
Yeah,
You need
exactly.
to reevaluate. We already knew you was married because
Yeah,
you're
we
not
should.
having no fucking wedding.
I mean, it's obvious she ain't married. And if you was married, why would you want to be married when they gonna take your YouTube check because he owe child support for the other children?
He owes child support. This is what I'm talking. Like, where do you? I don't understand. Did she meet him like at high school or something? And she was like, "Oh yeah, he was super cute," and then he got like super ugly. Because sometimes that happens.
Yeah, but goddamn.
Sometimes that do be happening.
But she didn't know he was bum. I guess he was, and then like I guess he's like, I got shot. I can't do nothing. Nigga, you better
He
get
got shot.
shot or not. You better go get you a job, nigga.
Who shot him? Why would you be with somebody who got shot? You get with the shooter, not the person who got shot. The
Well,
hell?
if I get with a person that got shot, it's because they was shooting. They just
That's
have
what I'm saying. They happen to get shot.
right.
I'm going to be with the person shooting, not the person that's getting shot. That's
It's
crazy.
the person who said, my brother passed away. Okay, I'm sorry you lost your brother, but get out of
Yeah,
the job.
my brother passed away too. I just left from work. I don't understand. I gotta go to work. If
Right.
you have a sibling, everyone's sibling is gonna pass away. And I'm not trying to like say like it was fucked up when my brother died for sure.
Right.
But like I still had to go to work. Like at some point. But what do you mean? If you don't eat, if you don't work, you don't eat. You got 19,000 kids. How are you cooking? How are you feeding your children?
I mean, probably his little SSI check or her. I don't even think he give her SSI check. I don't even think he did do anything. But her, she get food stamps.
Teresa actually got shot once by someone, and it was a horrible experience. And it did not hinder me from living my life. I go to work every single day. Like both the things that happened to him have happened to me. I'm not trying to say it's not a big deal, but like there are certain things in life. Life is fucked up. You got to make the best of it. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna sit up here and wallow and be with somebody who's super fucked up. He's more fucked up than her, and she's hella fucked up.
she
That
helped
girl could not read. She looks crazy when you look into her eyes. There's nothing there. There's no depth. There's no happiness. There's no life. There's no brightness. It's just like dead ass eyes.
she hate her life though. You can tell. And then she's making these children sick to me. I don't think it's all like what she say it is, but she making their asses sick so she can get that
Um,
check
she
out.
has. I think she has Munchausen
That's what
syndrome.
I said. Right. That's what I said earlier. This bitch for real.
Like Emin, she like Eminem mom. Like
Right.
you cannot all of your kids have every single ailment that you have. There's no way.
And if you
There's no
home,
way.
stop having motherfucking kids. How about that? You said your daughter got shot 3 times doing a road rage accident. Oh girl, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
She said she still got a damn job and working.
Exactly.
That's
That's what I
good.
was saying to Teresa. Like that, I didn't get shot 3 times. I got shot once in my leg.
But
I'm
still,
leaving
it's
work.
still traumatic. I mean,
Yeah, it's hella
it
traumatic.
you got shot. If you got shot and you still got your ass got a job. So let's be clear about that.
I mean, yeah, I also continued going to get my bachelor's degree and then I got a master's degree. Like I still like lived my life. Like that wasn't gonna stop me. Obviously, I'm still alive, so that's cool.
Right.
But like
That's
to sit
beautiful.
up here and say that we're like what LaQuinta said, she's calling us like, why would we be jealous when everyone that reacts on you is wearing a t-shirt that fits them and you don't have a t-shirt on that fits you? You can't go and get a new t-shirt right now, but we're jealous of you.
It's weird though. Not only that, but if a bitch sitting up here talking about, and then look at her man. Oh my god, he is on the job. when I'm going live, most of the time, either my husband is picking on my son because he just got off of work. Let's be clear about that. Like, I wouldn't want to be with a fat loser with no job. This nigga
No.
job. He don't look like you don't. If you don't, how can your vagina get wet if he is not
Mm-mm.
working and not bringing
Mm-mm.
home any money? That is
Mm-mm.
disgusting for me.
I got me a hard working ex crip ass nigga. That's what I like, and that's what I got. Okay, I don't mess like that. Is crazy to me. Even if something doesn't work out, I've never been with nobody who didn't like work hard, who didn't already have a job, already had a car, already had a home. Like I had a real wedding the first time. I'm gonna have another real wedding the second time. That's just crazy to me that you would sit up here and allow a man to have you laying on an air mattress and you're in your 30s. We not 20.
And you've been in there for years. You've been in there for how long? She been in there about a year or a couple of months. You know, she can go take her ass to Walmart and get a damn bed. I
Yeah,
mean, it's
you can get your bed.
like
Get
a
your bed off of
$100.
Facebook. You get your bed
Yeah,
off Facebook.
yeah, you can go, but you can go to Walmart and get a brand new bed for like $100 and something. You can get a queen. You can
Yeah,
get a king.
a king
Right.
maybe 150, maybe 150 for a king size
And
bed.
they last long. And my
Yeah.
bed lasted me for a long time. I just got a my bed. I'm telling you, I bought a bed. I had a $1,000 bed. That was some bullshit. Okay, I got game. Let's just be honest. Now
Yeah, same.
the one bed that I got from the bed I got from Walmart a few years ago. No, about 5 years ago. No, about six. However long. Anyway, that was 150, and that mug lasted long. I just
Let
got
me
rid of.
tell
I
you,
just got
yeah.
rid of it because I wanted a big one. I just got rid of it. Wasn't nothing wrong with it. I just got. I really could have sold it, but I just got rid
I
of it.
got a California king from when I moved back from Phoenix to back home here to Sac. And I sold my, I threw it away. It was a California king. So my like upholstery is for a California king. Do you know this Mexican homeboy that I know sold me a bed, California king, Tempur-Pedic, the bed and the thing underneath, the box spring.
Right.
Put together my whole bedroom set, $300. Whole thing, whole shebang.
Okay. Exactly.
You know?
And I bought me a
I,
box spring from. I bought me a box spring from. I think it was Renter Center. Renter Center.
mm,
Uh, and then I think I paid like $50. It was brand new, and the lady marked it down. You know what I'm saying?
she left her beds, Tangela. Why would you leave your bed? If your bed is not soiled, if your bed is not like, if you had your bed less than like 2 years, you need to keep your bed and keep the protective like covered, not that plastic shit. That shit is crazy. You need to keep the protective like sheet, put another fitted sheet over it.
Right over that. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. And then put like the second sheet and design it how you want to. But to sit up here and throw away beds and you're sleeping on an air mattress now, air mattresses is going down immediately. That's ridiculous. She has no idea what it takes to be, to me personally, a
That's probably
strong black woman.
probably because she had to leave in a hurry. That's the only way that, and because she was getting cooked out. That's what it come off to me.
But they'll push her stuff aside. See, she could have still got her stuff.
Or they couldn't get a
A
U-Haul truck.
U-Haul, yeah, they couldn't get a U-Haul or like a truck or something.
How the fuck you couldn't get a U-Haul? We could have got a U-Haul. My husband moved all our stuff ourselves. I don't know how the fuck he did it, but he took
Yeah.
over the cars and just moved our shit himself. Even with my business, he moved my business from one state to another
Mm-hmm.
in our
Elijah.
cars by himself.
Yep, Elijah did the same thing. He moved all of our stuff from Phoenix, Arizona, all the way to Sacramento. Drove it in a U-Haul. That is 13 hours, and he did not stop. We stopped at some places to take some pictures, take cute pictures. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And that's about it. Get some food. That's about it. I woke up and I was in my new place.
Yep, that's how it happened. I was going, well, it's just like 15 minutes away, literally across the bridge, okay?
Mm.
But still, what he did was he just used the car. I was like, let's get a U-Haul. He's like, I ain't spending no money on a U-Haul with him. We
Oh,
can
he just like went back and forth.
right.
That's normal. That's like normal. Like they act like we don't do like normal people things. Like, oh, you're trying to act like you're better than me. Nobody's trying to act like they're better than you.
Well,
We
I am.
just,
I'm gonna be
well,
honest.
yeah, no, I am. I definitely am. But I know men who would help me immediately. I don't know men like that.
Yeah,
I do not know men like that.
he probably would. He probably said, let's just leave that stuff there. I'm not carrying all this stuff.
Hell no. No, 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 no. No. Like you, Dr. A, I was raised by parents who were in the Revolutionary Party. I have never met a black man who would never help me. I don't even play like that.
And you with him, and you laid up with him. How dumb are you? That's dumb. This is he's sitting up there looking at her. He just looking at her.
Looking at her, looking crazy.
Do y'all think that getting his getting what SS is that ass for her kids because with no job? Yeah, ass, no kids, just out. I don't know.
Do y'all think
I
she's
don't know.
getting Social Security for her kids because with no job? Just I don't know. You know what? I have
Did
no
she say Social
idea.
Security? Was that Social Security? I didn't know. I
Yeah,
thought
you
that was
were like
ass.
ASS, no, girl.
No, I thought that was ass. I thought she was saying ass. I can't fucking see.
No, she's saying Social Security. I think LaQuinta means Social Security. Yeah, I don't know if she's getting Social Security. She got to because all your kids cannot be. That's just not how life works. I'm telling you, it's not.
The only thing I will just say is out if all the moms she was held it down in place for the longest. I guess I don't know, girl. I think she,
I don't know, LaQuinta. I think her and Jasmine
I think
up
that's the
there.
same bitch.
Jasmine don't be moving.
I just think the
Cause
only difference between her and everybody else is she the only one that has kept her man. But I mean, who the fuck want him though? You know what I mean?
well,
Like
yeah.
he ain't got no job, he ain't got no money. So I mean, why would he stay? She not forcing him to get up on his feet and be a man.
Y'all don't think that's sad though? She lives in Milwaukee. They could have drove to like Chicago, seen like the cityscape. They could have got some food.
She wouldn't make it in Chicago. Hell,
Like,
no. She
no, I'm
wouldn't.
just saying for like one night because it's up
Oh,
the
got you.
street. You
Oh,
know
I
what I
think
mean?
that's
Just
like
like
Leah.
they
I
could have
think
like
so.
drove there. No, first of all, wine glass could never go. She can't even go to Detroit,
Girl,
let alone
speaking
Chicago.
of this, but I done been to Wisconsin before, and I was not impressed. It's just like,
No, me too. Me too.
hey, I was like, what is this?
My some of
Like
my mom
Stranger
family,
Things.
some of my mom family before they moved to California, they're from Wisconsin. That's how I know Milwaukee. I know where the fuck you live at, and I know what the fuck it look like there.
Yeah,
And
it
I
was.
know what every single community. It don't matter if you black or white. That shit is disgusting as hell.
I was like, and I'm from, I'm a Midwestern girl, and I'm telling you, I moved all around this, because I was like a regional chairman and some other shit in the party. So I moved around the whole entire Midwest. I was, starting up chapters, so I know about these cities and going around these other
Yeah,
cities. You know what I mean, girl? You ain't lying about Wisconsin. I was like, what the
I'm
fuck
not
is this?
Wisconsin. When my mama took me there to visit like my great grandpa, I was like, cause I'm from California, born and raised. I'm looking at this like this is disgusting. What is going on around here? Also, look, LaQuinta, I wanted to tell you, Amtrak runs like rapid through like North California and California. So we take Amtrak everywhere. I live in Sacramento and I work in San Francisco. So I'm waiting for the Amtrak right now, actually. Waiting for
Well,
the train. Ah!
well, okay, first of all, LaQuinta, how the fuck would I know? Because SSI, I'm teasing you, but no, really, how would I know? You didn't say SSI or SSA. I wouldn't know. I thought thought you said ass, because sometimes people spell ass like that. Don't be mean to me.
No, yeah, they do. They do. They do.
You could have said SSA or SSI. How would I? Oh my God. Yeah, I have so much fun with y'all here.
Yeah, I think Wine Glass has to be getting like checks or something. Cause there's no way. If I was her, I would be freaking out.
I've been all around the country actually, but I think I didn't really. I think let me tell you something. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna tell you the first, the place I had the most fun at, and I'm gonna be honest, okay. And I was in the hood. I'm gonna be honest, okay. Was Chicago. I hate to say it.
I no, I don't hate to
I
say
had
that.
so much fun.
I love Chicago. I love
Oh,
Chicago. I
I
love
had
Chicago
so much
now.
fun. Them little gang members. They showed me a good old time. They was like, yeah.
Listen.
I was asking about the good food. I said, well, take me somewhere to get some
Mm-hmm.
good food. And he was
Mm-hmm.
like, here, come over this way. And we going this way.
Mm-hmm.
And he was
But like
all
when
love. It's fun.
when I was younger, my parents used to have us in like YPI for like the Revolutionary Party, and like we would have to hand out like pamphlets and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
like a lot of my friends, like I was always like hood adjacent. Like
Mm-hmm.
either we lived like on the outskirts of the hood, or almost near the suburbs, or like we was in the hood, you know. But like all my boyfriends always been like hood niggas. That's it. And like I always got along with like people who like, you know,
Right,
that were like very eccentric, let's say.
right.
Because it's like my personality list is like vibe with them. But when I went to Chicago, I had the time of my life. Oh my god. They were super nice.
Yeah, they
I
were.
had the best food. I had the best food. I went to the best parties. It was
Shoot.
just like the best time.
I went to a poetry reading. I went to a party, a straight up club party. I was just kicking it. I went to some good food, some good bougie restaurants. I mean, he was
Yeah.
like, "Here, go here." He was taking me and my husband around. He was like, "Here, go here. This is where you go." I'm
Yeah.
telling
You know what? You would probably like my man. My man is like, you know how like he spell things phonetically. So like, I'll be like A as in apple, and he'll be like C as in I'm a crip ass nigga. Like, oh my god. But he's like the nicest person, but he'll say things like that, and I'm like, Elijah, you cannot say this.
you.
But that's what he does. He'll be like, G, gangster crip.
No,
Like, oh my god.
stop embarrassing us. You're embarrassing us.
Please, you are embarrassing. My mom thinks like he's hilarious, but he's like such a nice guy, such a great guy. He's like such a
That's all that
provider.
matters.
He's very gentle with people. Yeah, like he's just amazing.
Most of the real
And
gangsters,
like,
the real gangsters that is very gentle. Okay. Uh,
yeah, yeah,
yeah, wine gas must be getting checks, girl. She getting something, but where's it going? Because this bitch act like she ain't got no money ever. Let's just be honest. Okay.
look,
You
Quinta, I'm
lived in
not gonna lie to
Florida.
you. I
Yeah,
left
it was
Chicago
freezing,
because it was
girl.
cold.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
Chicago was
freezing,
cold
but
too.
like I loved it. I loved it. I love the cold. I love the cold.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Chicago was cold. They call it the Hawk. Yeah, I don't like it in the
Yeah, I
wintertime.
know.
I like it in the summertime. I ain't gonna front. That's too much. Uh,
I went with my future mother-in-law and my man and my son because he's half Mexican, half black.
okay.
Just a lot of like Mexican culture in Chicago. So we went to see his like great grandma, and it was like such a great time. Like loved it so much. Best food. I had such a great time. So much fun partying
I'm trying to tell you. I had so much fun. I think we might have been in Old Block. I don't know. That was so long ago. We
there.
might have been in Old Block. I don't know. We was
For
everywhere.
real. Not O Block. O Block is crazy.
I'm trying to tell. We might have been. I'm trying to tell you. I was like, is it good over here? He's like, oh, we good. I was like, oh,
You need to come up here.
girl, I would love to come up to California again.
You'll love it. You'll love it. You could see like the original like Black Panther house.
Girl, well, shit.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something. If I come up there, ooh, you must not go. Well, you must want to Google that. That's some stuff with that boy. If I come up there, some of them some of them OGs gonna want to talk to me and my husband personally. They gonna be like, "Look, let me talk to you." You know, I'm gonna tell you, Bobby still don't like us.
Well, write me in my RG. So
I tell you,
yeah,
you got
tell
to
me.
Google that because
No, I don't. No, I'm not gonna have to Google it.
one of the elders came up in our meeting spot and brought some people up in there trying to fight us, and I mean it reached all the way behind enemy line. It reached behind the prison system, and they was ooh
For
girl, they
real?
was heated. Well, we had to
You
handle him, unfortunately.
do you know somebody named Santa Rita?
Who?
Santa Rita.
Do I know somebody in Santa Rita?
No, his name is Santa Rita. That's my uncle because he went to Santa Rita so many times, so we call him Santa Rita. He was in the party though.
What was his name before y'all called him that?
Jeffrey Connors.
Sound familiar. It
You
sound
know,
familiar.
you know how it's like a different family. You know, like the Atiba family.
McKeeble. Uh-huh.
Atiba.
Akiva.
ATIBA. No,
Yes.
ATIBA.
I know what you're talking about.
That's my
Oh,
family. That's my family.
now I know like oh God. Oh my God. And even like that damn Monville, Mamiya was pissed at us. You heard me? He was going in. Oh my God. It reached all the way to like Florida. I mean not Florida, I mean
We
behind.
write me on Instagram. We talk about
Yeah,
this,
I have
and
to tell. I'm gonna
we'll
send you the
yeah,
article. You'll see it. You'll see it. You'll be like, oh my.
yeah.
Hold on, let me cut this out. Hold on. I put too much stuff in there. Hold on.
Because I've been wanting to tell you. You know, my mom was on Eyes on the Prize, and so was my dad and my uncle Santa Rita.
My bag. I guess I didn't put some clothes out with the washing machine. But yeah, that shit is crazy. I'm telling you, I sent you the article. It's bad. But it was somebody that nobody liked anyway. Huey didn't like that dude.
No,
The one I'm
let me
talking
tell you,
about, his name is what is his name?
Huey didn't. Who the man who wrote
Yeah, the man that that came into our event. His name was I can't even think of his name, but it's Ben Howard.
Ben Hawa?
Ben
Oh, hold on. Are you talking about? Hold on.
Yes. Yes, that's
Hold on.
go. I might not be saying this name right. I don't play with the supermarket sweep right. You wipe down them shelves. Girl, my sister-in-law is from Philly last week and came to get away from that snow to Florida. Girl. Yeah. Philly snowing now? For real? I didn't know that. I know they shoot hopefully it don't snow no more. I'm sick of snow. It's cold. It was cold today. I ain't gonna lie, I was cold. I was like, I don't know what happened to this weather, but it showed that it got cold up in here.
I thought you was talking about like Eldridge Cleaver. Nobody likes Eldridge Cleaver. He's a weirdo.
Yeah, I got all his books. He was a great writer, but God, he was sick. He was saying
No, he was.
he had
Eldridge Cleaver was
a
not
great.
no great writer.
I thought I liked the I like Sold
His
on Ice. I enjoyed that.
That was insane, Dr. A. Are you serious?
Yeah, I like the book on the terms of the political piece. I didn't like the part where he was
No,
talking about. I don't. I didn't like.
women.
I didn't like the part where. Yeah, I didn't like the part where he talked about women and stuff like that.
But you have to understand, everyone where I'm from North California, he's a police officer.
Yeah, I heard. I heard he was
Yeah,
a
he's a
snitch. A
cop.
lot of people accused him of, and he was actually. And Huey even talked about him
Yeah,
with James Baldwin. Yeah,
yep. Huey
I can
and
separate the
Bobby Seale.
right, but the same way for me. Now you know how like people say that I can't separate R. Kelly from the music. I can't.
I
I just
cannot. I cannot.
I can. It's hard for me, but
And I'm telling you right now,
it's some
as an
other people I hate.
artist, but as an artist, you should never separate me from the art that I put out. Because this is how I feel. This is where I'm coming from. You know what I mean?
But shit, we wouldn't be listening to nobody though, for real. Let's think about it.
That's true.
Marvin Gaye,
True. You're absolutely
uh,
right. You're
did
absolutely
some
right.
things to his niece, which wind up his niece-in-law, which wind up being one of his children's moms. I mean, let's keep it real, okay? So I don't know what
Who you
exactly
talking
happened
about?
with her.
Jermaine Jackson?
No, Marvin Gaye. Okay, and I love Marvin Gaye, but Marvin Gaye did some,
Yeah.
and then he had a child bride on top of that. Okay, let's just keep
Yeah.
it real.
No, yeah.
Okay,
That's true. That's true.
so
That's
it's
true.
it's all of these artists is like that. Michael
Because,
Jackson accused of doing
hold on.
something.
But, no, but Michael Jackson has, and that's the only person I'm ever going to stand up for. I'm not going to lie to you.
But I don't know. I don't know if he did it or not. But I tell you
No,
like this.
it has been resputedly
I know he got
clear that he has not.
he got accused of it though. That's the point I'm saying. And the point he wouldn't be around my children. I'm just gonna be honest. The fact that he's been accused
No,
of
yeah,
that,
that's crazy.
whether he did it or not, I mean he got accused of it. He was found not guilty. Okay, we clear on
Yeah,
that.
every time, and that's a
But
really.
but
I don't.
I
Okay,
just
we don't. We don't need to. Okay,
right,
but
but the point is, and I like Michael Jackson's music, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna sit up there. I'm just making a point, a distinct the point I'm trying to make is that a lot of them in Hollywood are crazy. We're not gonna play these games, okay? A
I
lot
don't
of them
even
in
think. I don't even
Hollywood.
think it's. But it's not Hollywood. I think these are these people. And La Quinta. Yeah, it was Morgan Freeman, and he married his
Him
step
too.
granddaughter. Morgan Freeman married his step granddaughter.
He did too. Yeah, he another
Yeah.
sick one. And I like Morgan, but I like watching him act. You understand what I'm saying? So it's hard. But it's just something
I'm
about
not
R.
gonna lie to
Kelly.
you.
I don't know. I don't know why I can't separate R. Kelly. It's just hard for me. But
I'm
everybody
not.
else,
I don't like Morgan Freeman
I
at
like him.
all.
I
So
like him.
I don't like him. I don't like Shawshank Redemption. I don't like
Yeah, that was
anything that
kind of
he's
a
ever been.
kooky movie. I'm talking about him as an actor. I'm talking about his talent. We're talking about his talent, not necessarily his movie. But I think he's a great actor. Just like Denzel Washington. I mean, we don't know if they was on that. They was cool with Harvey Weinstein and all them. We ain't
I
gonna play.
don't think. No, I don't think that
We
they
ain't gonna
were.
play
And
this game.
yes,
Okay,
Miss
don't be surprised
LaQuinta.
when it come out. Don't be surprised that list coming out. Don't be surprised. I'm just
Uh,
saying. I'm just
I
saying.
think and listen. I think that's a conspiracy, and sometimes conspiracies are rooted in absolute dysfunction. Let's just be honest. And yes, Miss LaQuinta, I saw that Angie Stone. She went on to glory. She also did groom D'Angelo. But I love me some Angie Stone. I like her music.
But you understand what I'm saying though. So it's kind of so that's why I was just making that point about Elder. I mean about Eldridge. We know Eldridge was a sick son of a. You know what I'm trying.
Everyone knows that. But like now, like, okay, you know how like obviously like certain things are now popping up, and there are people who are not like me. Like I grew up in this, so I already know. You know what I mean?
Right.
There are people who are just finding out about like Revolutionary Party, Black Panthers. My mama was in the Black Panthers. My dad was recruited by my mom. My parents were in the All African People Revolutionary Party. Like this is the norm for me. So for people to be like, no one ever talks about Eldridge Cleaver and being an effed up person, everyone talks about him.
Yeah,
Like literally everyone.
yeah. I mean, I even do. And I had a lot of people. My cousin's from Cali too, and my cousin got mad at me because I said she stopped talking to me. I'm telling you, I don't even talk to the bitch no more. But let me tell you, because I said because I said I enjoyed this particular book. I did. I mean, what
And
you
I'm not gonna lie to you. I just disagree with you. And
That's
I love you.
okay.
And
That's
that's where we're
okay.
gonna keep it. That's where we're gonna keep it.
Right. That's okay. I'm just telling you my opinion. For me, I enjoy it. Now nobody else have to. Nobody else have
Right.
to.
No,
Right.
right.
But I'm just saying, me personally, I enjoyed the book. Uh, did I? But see, Huey was effed up too. I mean, truth be told, I mean, we gonna play this game. Some of the women, a couple of women in court said he took advantage of them.
Right.
Yeah.
We no, you're right. We're not gonna take this. We're not gonna play this game. Like we're not gonna play this game like Huey P. Newton was just like the perfect person. We not. I'm not gonna do that. History not gonna do that. But what I'm saying is, Huey had the point of where he apologized and he wrote letters to all those sisters. That doesn't mean that you should be that your apology will be received.
Exactly.
It does not mean that. It does not mean that. It means that he already knew I crossed the line. This
Then
right here.
after to mad fuel to the fire,
Where
how
that sign is.
he kind of beat up a couple of people to make them write his dissertation. I mean, I'm just there's a lot of
You sound like my mama.
I'm just saying.
My mom always says, like, I try to glamorize Huey P. Newton because, like, I was born and raised in Oakland. Like, that's it.
I know. I love hearing
Thank
people.
you.
I love him though
And
because
my mom says the same thing. She's like, we loved him, but that don't mean he didn't fuck up. It doesn't mean that he didn't do certain things to sisters that you should not have ever done. And that's absolutely true.
Denzel Cabo said he had demons to come. Exactly. So Denzel already told y'all he had demons. Denzel didn't go. I'm not saying I don't even think Denzel should go into details about the demons he
I
had.
don't either.
But
But
I think him admitting that part is good enough. You know what I mean? That he know who he had demons with. That's between him, not between us. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm just so perfect either. Because I done told y'all I was something else, and then when I was
no, I don't. I
I
don't
was
think like any of us eat like just in general, like as reactors, act like we're perfect at all. Hell no. I think we all share like everyone could learn from. And like you could share stories like from people who are in the comments. But I feel like sometimes these women, just to bring it back to like what we was talking about, because you and I go on a tangent about
yeah,
blackness
I know,
for
girl. We
159 hours. Yeah, I finally made it home. Girl, we will talk about being black for 90 damn hours. I feel like these women don't understand like the fullness of blackness and what it means to like truly be like a black woman, because I feel like as a black woman you could correct me, you know what I mean? You are my elder. We might not be like that much older from each other, but like you are my elder.
True. I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
And I value what you say. I don't think that you would say anything to like steer me wrong. I don't think that you would say anything to like make me feel like, oh, she thinks I'm the worst person or I'm a horrible human. I don't think you would think that way at all. I think when you speak to me and how you speak to me, it is with, even if it's with like a little spice, I'm going to take that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I understand.
Like when we talked about a certain thing that like I did not want to keep going on and on about, you understood that.
Yeah, but I respect.
Yeah.
That's weird though. Just be like, oh, da, 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 da,
Oh, like black women are being fucked up to me. I do not think that you have ever said anything fucked up to me ever,
da.
or any other woman in this sector at all.
Well, I did cuss somebody out though. No, I did though. I did because she was doing too much.
I said to me, because you not gonna cuss me out, because I'm gonna cuss you back out.
Right, I'm just saying
And
that
then that's just maybe that's how we love each other, you know?
you're right. I'm just saying I did kind of cuss somebody out that came over here that was tripping because she's trying to get smart.
Why? Why was she cussed at you?
No, she didn't cuss at me. I cussed at her for sure. But she was trying to get like buck about because she was cussing in the comments and one of the mods told her, do you mind if kind of misspell your curse word?
Just chill it out, baby girl.
And she said, well, why? Because the host is cussing. I'm like, well, this is my motherfucking channel, bitch. so I
Like, what the hell?
I definitely said that. I ain't gonna. Oh well.
I don't like that. She shouldn't cuss at you.
Yeah, she's like, well, the host is cussing, so why do I?
So what?
Right? It's like, bitch, it's my channel.
It's a different vibe. Yeah. You can cuss on your channel. You can't cuss in my comments, you fucking dum dum.
Right.
Like I can cuss right now. I cannot cuss it in your chat.
Right, because it's gonna block it anyway. We're not gonna be able to see it. So I mean, go right.
Yeah.
If that's what if you don't want nobody to see what you're saying, then go ahead. Because it is what it is.
But if you want somebody to think that your cussing is funny, you should cuss like me.
I mean, just as simple. Like I don't go when I go to other people's channels, so I don't cuss. Even if I went to Jasmine's channel, which I wouldn't go. But even if I went to her motherfucking channel, I wouldn't cuss.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't cuss on her channel. I would cuss her out. I wouldn't cuss on her channel.
Exactly. I would certainly.
I know that's how she gets money. I have a real job, not this job.
Or Kelly, so done in jail, never get out. Ooh, we will find out more with P Diddy. Just got to wait. So
I
true.
don't.
These chicks didn't have that type of strong maternal upbringing exactly, and they get so defensive instead of asking themselves, "How can I use this advice to improve and
Yeah,
lives?" Okay,
that's
Diddy
it.
stuff with celebrities wrong.
Even when people tell you so, everybody hears something that they don't want to hear, but it's true. It happens. It's not a big deal.
Right.
It's never gonna stop happening.
Just like
Some
I'm okay with it. I'm not getting ready to lie. I ain't gonna sit up here and say, "Well, I ain't no asshole." I'm a straight up asshole. I mean, I'm just gonna tell you, and I'm okay with it. Hello, this is
yeah,
what part of our personality. This is what it is. I mean, what you want me to say? I mean, but I'm not an asshole to everybody.
no,
But you push that Taurus button, you might get that
yeah.
ass.
You push a hard line, then you listen. It is what it is, and it ain't what it cannot be. My daddy always told me that. But to be honest, like it's not. I don't understand that. I think that people want black women to always be like, "Oh no, it's okay to act like this." It's not okay. No one thinks that shit is okay at all. You look crazy as hell.
Yeah, I'd be embarrassed. I just look at Jasmine, and I just would be embarrassed. Like
I,
and like, listen, I was looking on that video when I was in Planet Mimi chat, and Olivia was saying she's getting rid of spaz out or whatever, and then I went to the channel, and she was just sitting up there breathing on her. I said, "What is wrong with this chick?" I said, "I guess she mad at Gerard again." I guess Gerard won't let her see the chick. I guess she thought she was her time to visit. I wonder now. This is none of my business. Okay, I'm gonna say this. So I want your opinion about this. Let's have a real conversation. I always say, what do I say? Let's have a real like we not having a real conversation. But I really want your opinion on this. Okay, I want your opinion on some real stuff now. I want your opinion. Do you think Olivia has some kind of court order where she don't get the children as often as she was getting and since that little boy hurt his head? Summer, you still here? Oh, let me drop the link. Summer done dropped off. I had some real questions. I had some key questions. All right. Summer, you can come back up. And somebody else can come up, or you both can come up. The plumber had to cut off the water of my sinking child. He didn't even finish fixing it until 7:45. Well, I'm sorry, girl. That's probably why you had to get that pizza, girl. All right, so I dropped the link again. Do y'all think? Let me ask y'all in the chat until someone get back up here. Or she, girl, someone will drop off when that man come out. And I don't blame you. I'll drop off too. You hear me? But listen. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that Olivia can't is not able to get them children right now, or she don't want it, or she ain't been going to get them? What y'all think is going on with that? Because she goes to these things where I don't know what's going on with her and Gerard, but it seems like she has these issues like every so often where she always thinking she's supposed to get the children and not able to get them. Here, let me put Summer back up here. Hold on, Summer. I'm gonna put you back up here. Wait a minute, I gotta drop my hands off, girl. Yes, soon. Did you hear what I said? Hey.
Hey.
Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said?
No, I didn't.
That's okay. I asked you, since I have a real conversation. Now, nothing we not. But listen, do you think something happened with Gerard and Olivia where Olivia can't get those children as much, or do you think she's just not going to pick them up?
I think it's both.
Well, break it down.
I think personally, and just as a person who worked in like the field, I worked in almost every sector of the fucking state. I've seen that people were like, "Oh yeah, she is a social worker." I have never been a social worker. I would never be a social worker in my motherfucking life. Hell no. But I've always worked for the state. I think that for a while, Gerard has gone out of his way to make sure that Olivia does get the type of parenting time that he gets, which is like 50-50. I do think that. I don't care what anybody says about what he did. If he cheated, if he didn't cheat, if she cheated, if she didn't cheat. I don't give a fuck about that.
Me neither. Who cares?
Yeah, though nobody cares because she still stayed with him. He still stayed with her, and it is what it is.
Exactly.
Olivia took it too far, and I think she took it too far when she kept moving back to Florida, and he couldn't find where his kids were.
Mm-hmm.
Olivia has a problem with what happened between her and Gerard because she picked a better father for her kids than her mother picked for her. And it just is what it is. All that talk about like, oh yeah, she has a stepfather. Olivia ain't got a fucking stepdad. It's people with stepdads who like honor their stepfathers. They talk about them all the time. They see them. They're like grandpas. You know what I mean?
What?
Like they're a part of like their family because they raised them. Like how I'm sure my son will do. He has a biological father and a stepfather.
Right.
So that's what's gonna happen. You never heard Olivia speak about no fucking stepfather. You never heard her talk about no father unless like she was trying to like clown somebody. Like then she tried to be like, tell me like, oh, your dad died. My dad died 2 years ago, and I spoke to my father more recently than Olivia's ever talked to any man who's ever been a father of any of her children or herself.
Exactly.
So that, and also, Olivia could not prove that she was as good of a parent as Gerard was.
Exactly.
And you have to prove that, like, your kids are at extracurricular activities. They have all of these different like things going on with like school. You go to the school all the time. Even if like you miss like on days, does your child have an IEP where if your baby is like sick and your baby is under 7 years old, then your baby can't go to school for 24 hours unless they're showing signs of no type of fever, no type of sickness. Olivia doesn't know anything about that. Gerard does. Gerard mama work out of school. Gerard's girl, his fiance, his wife works at the school. Olivia does not go to school. She just had a baby with a trauma. That's disgusting. That's filthy. Olivia needs her ass whooped.
She just had what? Say it again.
I'm not trying to incriminate you on this live. Olivia been needed to get a little pop. She did a pop.
Right. Okay, gotcha.
She did a little pop. She been needed a little pop. And people have let her get away with a lot of things because Olivia calls the cops. The one thing Olivia's not going to do is call the cops on anybody who's getting ready to do something.
Well, anyway, she thinks if they mention her, calling
Olivia not getting ready. Olivia called the cops on Jasmine because Jasmine's not busted a grape in a fucking fruit fight. Jasmine don't even eat grapes. So she's never doing anything. Jasmine had 150 times to bust a move on people, especially women. It's not even people. If you're gonna talk shit, right, and you're gonna tell people like, "Oh yeah, I'm about that," like, you never busted a fucking move. What was you getting ready to do? What was Jasmine getting ready to do to any of these people? She's never did anything. She's telling people to meet her at HEB. So you want people to meet you where police are gonna be? That's crazy.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm like, Jess, what you doing? What are you talking about?
So I feel like Olivia, Gerard controls, like what Rose said. He has custody of those children, and I don't think that he stops her from seeing those children. Olivia is just like not into it. She doesn't know how to co-parent. She doesn't know how to like move forward. She lies all the time when she's like, "Oh, I was in love with Zolo." No, the fuck she wasn't.
I know she was.
She's been in love with Gerard because Gerard gave her the love that she wanted from her father. That's just it. That's it. That lady do not give a fuck about anything else anyone's talking about. If she could argue with Gerard for the rest of her life, she absolutely would. And Gerard will not give her that time of day. And it is making her sick.
I wouldn't give her no time of day. I would definitely do her like this because she just wasted.
Olivia's a sick person.
Yes,
People like Olivia. It's two ways that you got to deal with somebody like Olivia. You either gotta physically do it or you gotta do it with the courts. Gerard did it with the courts.
Yep, that's the best way you can deal with her.
But another person did it physically, and she can't fuck with either of them. Either way, she can fuck with Jasmine. Jasmine don't have anything going on. Jasmine really does not, because at the end of the day, the only person who's probably gonna help Jasmine out is maybe Philip.
Yep.
Maybe. And Philip got a sexual assault charge. That's completely different from what Jasmine has. I don't think Jasmine is getting that Philip is telling her something like, "Oh, it's your first offense. It's your first offense, but you keep talking shit and you can't shut up, and you have a public offender."
Exactly.
So you're ruining your chance of getting just like bare minimum anything. You're ruining your entire chance of just like getting like, "Oh, they'll throw it out."
I think they both ruined their chest. Olivia came up here talking about it, and then on top of that, Olivia basically let people know that she was in. It's a joke. It's
But
not.
the thing is, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm telling you, the same thing happened to me, but I wasn't in my 30s, and I definitely didn't have a child. I was 23 in my first charge. they called it threatening and intimidating via social media. So everything that Jasmine is going through, I went through.
Me too.
I just
What's
didn't
on
have.
social media though?
Mine was on social media, so they call it threatening and intimidating.
I was in person.
No, but then I got the second charge: assault, attempted assault to harm, because I knocked on the bitch door. You know how you call the cops on me? I might as well just go to jail for something, for real. Like, are you crazy? Girl, they came in my fucking apartment. I'm like 21, 22. Like, this is crazy. I don't have kids. I don't have anything. I don't have any type of, like, real, like, responsibilities. Just go to work sometimes. Most of the time, my daddy would pay for my rent. But I didn't have no buy. I had bail. Like, I had real shit. Like, that girl, like, you missed your court date. Jasmine did that shit on purpose. They giving you a fucking court date. She should be happy about that.
Right. I'm telling
Jasmine should have known. I could show you right now. I just missed court. I had a warrant out for my arrest. I showed what it looks like. Jasmine already knew what the fuck was going on. That is not okay. And I had a bail for my arrest. I mean, a bond, because I didn't pay my tickets. And I left my car on the side of the road, on the freeway, which you should not do. You should never do that.
exactly. True, but hey, you live and you learn. But
You
Jasmine,
do.
I think Jasmine didn't have her driver's license. Remember, I don't think Olivia or Jasmine had a driver's license legally. Because remember Jasmine was just talking about something. That's why she don't really go places. That's another reason why she don't really go many places.
I don't think she goes places because she's a loser.
Oh, she's a loser.
Not like fun. She's like,
she's
a fun
loser.
person.
But
I've known.
I think it's also that she don't have her I don't think Jasmine have a driver's license.
Dr. Amira, we all know people. I didn't have my driver's license until maybe I'm 34 now. I didn't have my driver's license. I didn't get that ticket until maybe like a year ago. So I didn't have my driver's license until I was like 29. I'm going to say 30. I'm just going to tell you guys 30.
My driver's license was 52 at one point. Not now. I mean, that was a long time.
No, yeah, not now. I fixed everything.
You ain't had to. Shoot.
But I knew how to drive. I've never had a ticket before. It's just like my car was not working. I did not know what to do. I'm just a girl. So I left it on the side of, like, you're not supposed to leave your car on the side of the freeway. But I did. And they were like, girl, we're calling the cops on you. Like, are you out of your mind? Because, yikes. I had just got my driver's license, and then they found me with my license plate. But anyway, that doesn't matter. The thing is, Jasmine is the person that's being sued by the state. And I get what you're saying about Olivia. Olivia actually can talk about the case because she's the victim.
No, I'm talking about the information that basically what happened. I don't know if you saw that, but Jasmine basically had Olivia basically had told Jasmine. She talked to Jasmine after she filed those charges.
Yeah. Okay, here's my thing. This is my question, because I see Rose right here. Jasmine mean, but Liv is evil. Why is Jasmine not evil? How is Jasmine not as evil as Olivia? Is it because I just feel like y'all think because she's slow, she's not as nasty and mean-spirited? She is.
She's just.
You don't think that was fucked up what that girl did to her best friend? That wasn't fucked up?
Who she say was her best friend. I don't never believe that they was best friends, but that's my opinion.
You don't think how she looks at her kids on camera, that's not crazy to you?
That's definitely evil.
You don't think it's crazy that she keeps her kids in the house just like Olivia does? It's not crazy that she never does anything with them fucking kids. She's yelling at Aiden all the time. You ain't never seen her buy anything for her kids. What does she? The only difference is Olivia can cuss better, and Olivia can't cuss as good as most of us.
Yeah, I think she's nasty. But I just think she's nasty.
Say, look, Quinta, I learned how to drive at 12 too. I didn't get my license until like a few years ago. I'm not gonna lie.
But that's just me. I don't like.
I think that sometimes y'all give Jasmine the benefit of the doubt. Jasmine has never done anything different than Olivia. The only difference is Olivia has her kids. Jasmine gets abortions. It's no fucking difference.
I'm sitting up here laughing at you are crazy. That's true though. That's true. She did.
Jasmine is a horrible spirit. She is mean to everyone. When people do things to her, you've never seen her smile. You don't see.
No, I've
any
never
light.
seen her smile. Only time she smiled is when, some ugly guys up in her face.
Yeah, an ugly nigga with a small dick is in her fucking face. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cuss like that. But it's the same thing. She's calling her kids bro. She's cussing Aiden out all the time. Look at how she looks. Like, what do you mean? Like that? I don't understand how Jasmine is not getting what Olivia gets. We've seen her call her daughters bitches on live. She kept her daughters and her kids in rooms with shit. And her mama let her do it. Her daddy let her do it. Everybody let her fucking do it.
That's probably how they brought her up. Let's be honest.
Y'all sit up here talk about Olivia. Jasmine got a sexual offender baby daddy too.
Yeah, both of them.
They are the same fucking person. They're both disgusting.
Well, I want to know, is it
Yeah, exactly, LaQuinta. She called Amaya bitches all the time.
She called Maya, and she called Amaya ugly.
She called her ugly bitch. She called her stupid bitch. And even Amaya had to correct her. She said, I'm not stupid. But she didn't say I'm not a bitch. That's not crazy to anybody.
Yeah, but she used to call her bitches. She used to call her. But see, her mama I think her mom used to call her that too.
Yeah, of course her mom called her that. What you mean? Yeah. She's nothing better than her mother. The apple don't fall far from the tree. Yeah, either you, and I'm telling you, as a person who has a master's degree in child development, there are 3 things that you might do. A combination, you will be exactly like your mother because you really admire her and you fuck with what she did, or you will be completely different than her because there's something within you that will make you be like, you know what, I can fuck with this, and I can't do it.
This ain't okay. I didn't like how I'm treating me, so I'm not gonna turn around and do it.
Exactly.
Or
that will always happen.
Or you gonna be just like your mama and not want to be like her, but unfortunately you are like her.
Yeah. So that's why I said it'll be a mix. It'll be a mix sometimes.
Right. I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
No problem. It'll be a mix. It'll be you're just like your mom, or it'll be like fuck no, baby.
Like
no.
That. Absolutely not. I'm not gonna be like her.
And I grew up in a specific type of area. They call it Southside Iraq. So I already know I come from a different type of cloth of a black woman. I would never do anything that Jasmine or Olivia has ever done. I don't look at my son like that, even when I'm frustrated. That is disgusting. Yeah, she looks at her kids like they are fucking gross to her.
And even if I do look like that at him, we playing. You hear me?
Yeah, like if I'm like, oh, like
I will frown at him in a second, and we just laugh, and he'll
laugh. Yeah. Like up there, like my baby will like touch my face, like, oh, this girl, like,
right.
Always.
You're right.
Like,
he
not like,
because he know I'm kid with him.
yeah, like I would never. I would
He's like,
never. I
oh,
would
he's
never.
always playing with me.
Yeah.
Me
Yeah,
see
you
my
haven't heard
son be
my
yawning
son.
on me. My son be yawning. I'm like, boy, shut up. Go sit down somewhere.
Yeah. My son is deaf and he's on the spectrum. Everyone loves my child. He is raised in love. He is just so excited, so exuberant. He's just so delicious. I love him so much. But like, I would never look at my child how Jasmine has looked at her children, or how Olivia has spoken to that little boy. And that little boy is smarter than her.
Yes, he is. But Olivia looks at those other children, Gerard's children, like that too, though. Especially that little boy, especially Christian. She looks at him crazy too. It's getting
Cause
nasty.
she don't like black men like that.
No, she cannot stand that.
She cannot stand black men.
She cannot.
She can't stand it. It don't matter what skin tone. Jasmine don't like black men either. And as quiet as it kept, it's for the same reason. And people, I don't understand why people are acting like, oh, Jasmine and Olivia. Jasmine is just so much. She's not fucking better. That bitch is the same. She just only has her kids.
Jasmine has her distaste for black people better than Olivia. That's all it is.
Yeah, but it'll creep out. Remember when she just had that live and she was trying to call people who were darker than her black bitches? Didn't miss that.
I didn't see that. Oh, maybe I did and I just didn't pay attention. It could have been that.
Yeah, she was in her bathroom in a red, one of those red big tank tops that she wears all the time.
The manly
The manly ones.
the manly shirts.
Jasmine doesn't want to break this. Jasmine doesn't think that there's a cycle, and that's the thing. She's always annoyed by her children. She's annoyed in life. It's just, I don't ever want to be around anybody that would truly hang out with Jasmine or Olivia. Like, I do not want to be by nobody like him.
Yeah, I just think that she's very
Yeah, all Jasmine's kids are absolutely gorgeous. Jasmine's kids are cute as hell.
I have called the people in Jasmine and Olivia's chat like bitches though. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I've said. Oh.
It is because I'm gonna tell you because I feel like how you black because I'm upset and I'm like, well, how you call yourself black and you over there with a girl who don't like y'all ass? That's weird to me. That is the most weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. That they sit over there, especially Olivia's chat. Oh my god. It's the strangest thing in the world.
But when you say, can you hear me?
I hear you.
When you say black bitch, and when I say black bitch, we're talking about black people, like black women. I'm not talking about dark skin or light skin. I'm talking about all. I'm talking about all y'all.
Right. That's true. Thanks for clarifying. Yes, ma'am. That's true.
I'm not. I would never say.
That's true. She
that's it.
Dark women in her. But
She's talking about dark skin.
And she thinks she's light skinned. You're right. And she thinks she's
that's what she does.
Jasmine, you are not light skinned, babes.
You're not. You're you're lighter skinned than me. Sure, you might be light skinned. You might be light skinned. I'm not gonna lie to you. But to sit up here and be like, oh, when you say black bitch, it's different from if I said black bitch. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. I know it's not just
it's a complete difference. Yeah. If I said like, oh my god, if I was angry like these black bitches and it was a plethora of black women, I'm talking about the plethora of black women, not like dark skinned black women ever. I'm a dark skinned. Right. I would never say that.
Yeah, that's weird as shit.
I'm saying that because like you're just black and you're being a bitch right now. That's just it.
How about you being dumb as fuck because you following this dumbass bitch? That's why I mean.
Yeah, that's
How are
it.
you black and you following this girl that don't like y'all's dumb ass black citizen?
Yeah,
You,
that's pretty much it. I would never say anything that would ever harm a darker skinned black woman or make a lighter skinned black woman feel like, well, damn, I fucked up.
right.
Never.
Yeah, I don't.
What Jasmine said when she said black bitch, she said, I never talk about light skinned women, orange women, purple women, red women, or black bitches. You're talking about dark skinned women. And you talk about women who look like me. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I look way better than you. I've always looked better than you. I've never not looked better than
Tell Olivia, I was like, how you gonna black women are always picking on me? And it's like, girl, nobody's picking on you. You pick on us, clearly. Clearly.
I don't think she picks on her. I don't. Olivia cannot pick on me. Jasmine cannot pick on me.
Girl, she tries to. She's over there trying to clown. No, she's clown. She's talked about dark skinned black women.
She
Oh,
has, and she's like, she said certain things like, oh, you look like a man. So do you. You don't know what man you look like though.
yeah, because you look like your
So
right. You look like your mama that look like a man. How about that?
yeah, because you definitely don't look like your dad. You don't even know
You look.
what your
She's
dad
like
look
Homer.
like.
She looks like Homer Simpson. I mean, seriously, that's what
I
she looks
think
like.
I
Look,
think
look at her
she
lips.
looked like John Candy to me personally.
Really? I think she's like Homer Simpson, but okay. John Kennedy. Okay. What?
John, it's giving John Candy. It's giving
Maybe. I don't know. I have to look at. Let me look at. Let me think about. Let me think about John Candy in what's that? What's that movie he was in? The toy. He was.
Uncle Buck.
He was
Uncle
in.
Buck.
Well, he was also in the toy, right? Was he in the toy?
Was
No,
he in the toy?
was he in the toy? I feel like he was. Was that? Or was that? That might have been Lonnie. No, I think that might have been. No, I think it was
She
him.
like John Candy, Uncle Buck. She give me Tim Curry, definitely from It, and I'm scared of her. That's why I'm scared of her.
And then he was John Kent. No, that wasn't him. That wasn't him. That was Nick Nolte. I was gonna say that the
You think she looks like Nick Nolte?
yeah, she looks like Nick Nolte.
And Nick Nolte look crazy. Sometimes Olivia do be looking crazy though. Hold on, let me go to her. Let me go to my girl.
Nick Nolte. It's crazy because they both have daughters and they are dark skinned. Exactly. She don't like that little girl. She don't like little Robin. Not for real.
No, yeah, I'm sorry, she does treat Robin differently than she treats Ryan.
Yes, she does.
She does.
She don't like little Robin. But see, Ryan, that's a niche baby.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you right now, Ryan gonna be like me, a spitfire.
Yeah, she
And
gonna
so
be.
is AJ. Like the youngest children, we don't play like that.
She gonna be letting her have it.
And I mean immediately too.
Cause
Also,
Ryan still holds on to the hope. You know what I mean? Of her mama changing.
yeah, of her mom changing. Christian, I'm telling you right now, I have a son and a black son. And a black son who, even though he's on the spectrum, my baby's in baseball right now. He's in spring training. Okay? He don't play like that.
Shoot, he could do everything that anybody.
Every single thing.
And I wouldn't treat him no differently. I don't give a
I don't know.
I'm just
It's
saying. I don't know why people do that. Why she?
no, I do not. You do not treat
I don't
your
know why
children differently.
Aiden differently because that But
I do not get that. I don't get that at all. You could speak to him the same way. He is not fucking stupid. He has a
right,
neurodivergency. That just
exactly.
means he
He
thinks
just
a
thinks
different way
that,
than you. That's
and
it.
that's all it is. And you just have
That's
to figure
it.
out how to communicate with him.
That's it. That's
Just stop
literally
being
it.
lazy. You know what I'm saying, Jasmine? Stop being lazy. Just tell Aiden, hey, them teachers aren't equipped. I would have took that,
Or you need to shut your ass up. But those teachers do know what you're talking about.
or find a teacher if that's the case, or find
Yeah, get you a teacher. Get your teacher on
or,
your level. That
or
what
maybe
you
the
want.
teacher's good and or the teacher might be good, but just don't know how to work with him. Just
Yeah, that's true.
it
That's
could be
also
that.
true. That's also
So
true. That's also true. Jasmine doesn't go to the school because if she went to the school,
Exactly. They will work with her better.
They would work with you better. Because why the fuck the school calling you Mrs. Davis? Your
Exactly.
name is Jasmine Dukes, baby girl. You've never been married.
Exactly.
So ain't no way.
And why don't you correct them?
Yeah, because she posted that email like 3 times. Why don't you correct them? I've been corrected. They already know that's not my last name anymore. That's the baby last name.
Right.
So get it right.
Shit. I'm
My
trying to.
la- my last name is my daddy name again. And when I get married,
It will be
we gonna
that.
have a different last name.
Exactly. That's just weird to me. But I still think Jasmine, just my opinion, everybody thinks she's feeling low Chris. I think she's feeling low with Philip. I just think she did an energy transfer.
Can I just say this?
Go ahead.
I don't think Jasmine has ever been in love. I think that Jasmine was raised by Philip, and that's why she feels like a connection towards him.
But
Jasmine
in her
does not.
mind, I agree with you. But in her mind, you know what I'm saying, the closest thing to
Yeah, and
ever had was Philip, not
right. No, yeah.
not Chris. So I agree with you on that. But I just think that that's the closest thing that she will ever have to love because she does not know, because she doesn't love herself. You know what I mean? She doesn't love herself enough to stand up for herself. And even when Philip, even not Philip, what's that guy name? When Chris was there,
Chris.
like she
Chris.
didn't let him have it. The way he was treating her children. But then she don't know how to treat her children either. So he saw what she saw. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, he doesn't know how to treat anyone because look at his whole past. Look at his whole experiences.
Yeah,
He is completely unhinged.
yeah, for sure.
He is detrimental to women in general. Let's just be honest. All of his crimes that Philip has had are against and girls, not just women, but girls.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, Philip horrible. Ugh.
Philip
Philip
is horrible.
Philip is worse than Chris to me, but it's just in a different way. Different way.
I no, and I agree with you. Philip is really and I'm not a cop calling person, but he's a trauma. What do you mean? You're waiting for somebody to be 18 to be with them? So I know
To have relations
to
because you
have
got
relations.
that
That's
last time because you got arrested with Asia
with Asia. Yep.
age.
And
So
then my thing is this:
you
people.
basically said I'm not gonna R. Kelly again.
Mm-hmm. And
You know,
people talked about Asia. That's a little girl.
yeah, it is.
She's a kid.
Yeah,
What you
she
mean? You got a grown and listen, that would not be either one of us. But it's not to say that didn't happen to anybody in this chat or anybody that we know.
I question like
For
family. What the heck is going on with her family? It just seemed like that they kind of off too because every time you turn around, her family quit telling Philip and Jack or telling Philip her business. I thought that was strange.
that's Philip doing that because Philip sit up here and he
No, I
lied and
mean
he
Jasmine. I mean, you know what I mean. Like Philip, we know Philip telling her business, but what I'm saying is that the mom and them is telling Philip, whatever goes on. Because remember when the mama was supposed to take her children originally, right? Something
wait,
happened.
whose mom?
Asia's mom, but Philip wound up with them, and Philip was talking about that, about how the mama basically her mama was basically talking about whatever was going on with her, and I thought that was crazy.
I well, wasn't that like old? That's like old, right?
Yeah, but still, why the hell is the mama
Yeah, but like the thing about it is
saying when he
I think her mama was like really messy with that. But Philip, that is a messy ass bitch.
yeah
He
he is
is he is just so
that
fucking
pillow
like
talking, telling the like you're not even with Jasmine no more. Why are you telling her? I
why
understand
are you telling her anything?
like I understand him telling oh girl, what's his woman, but
Yeah, Hannah,
Jasmine anything. Y'all know the business what's going on with Asia.
there should be no reason that Hannah knew anything about Jasmine mental health or that Jasmine knew that Philip had uh Asia kids.
Yeah, it looks like
Philip
she's pregnant. Yeah, it looks like she's pregnant. Uh,
Philip is such a fucking hoe for that. I think that he's a hoe ass nigga, and I don't like that.
yeah, he definitely a hoe.
And I would have been cussed him out because there's no way you would have this crazy ass bitch Jasmine on my line every fucking day, showing my kids, and you talking shit about her too.
Yeah, she
Cause
doing
Asia already showed it on Instagram. He
that's
been talking shit about both of y'all.
exactly. So I don't know why y'all arguing with each other when clearly he
Yeah,
don't respect neither one of y'all dumbasses.
he
I
doesn't.
do respect Asia. I like Asia.
I actually do. I like Asia too. I think Asia's cool. I like people who could fight. I never seen Jasmine fight at all. I don't really like her like that. Also, I don't like the way she treat her kids.
Jasmine. Ooh, 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 ooh. Right, right. The bond of proof of love until she learns right to love herself right and what love is. She will always be searching. I
The
definitely
thing is, when you look yourself in the mirror and you're happy about yourself, you have a great day. Even if you have a bad day, you look
right,
at yourself and
right.
you're like, you know what? This is me. I fuck with myself. I fuck with like me, my kid. We're gonna be cool. Me and my kids are gonna be cool. That's what self love is.
Yeah, yeah. She don't. Olivia don't care about herself. And that's what
No,
I'm trying to tell people. Like she don't really care about herself either because you could tell. Like she always
you
everything
could
is
tell how they carry themselves. It's just like, oh, it's
everything is always
very.
private. Like, come on now. You ain't got if you got that much drama going on in your life, then you the issue. You know what I'm saying? If you always that miserable and you ain't got nothing else going on and you know what I mean? You ain't I'm not talking about no man, but you ain't never said, well, tag, I'm really happy. Y'all, guess what, guys? I got
No,
such deodorant. Look at this deodorant, y'all
yeah,
never happy. And then
you.
and if she do a happy video, then she'll come back up here and now she's talking about, oh, I'm about ready to spaz out. Like, really?
Like spaz out about what, bitch? You didn't even eat macaroni and cheese today. Like nothing even like made you happy for today. You didn't get a donut, and I know you wanted a donut. You didn't get no drinks. You didn't go out nowhere. You don't have no homeboys. You don't have no homegirls. You do not do anything all day. You have the worst days ever.
Yeah, that's,
All of these women. Have you ever heard Jocelyn be like, you know what? I had a good day.
no, never. Jasmine would never say she had a good day today. It'll be
Have you
I heard her have fake good days. I heard them have fake good days.
have you
But
ever heard Wine Glass and she'll be like, I had a good day in that weird ass voice that she has? I've never heard people like that have like bad. I've never seen anyone have horrible days every fucking day.
everybody always try to correct us on that.
Macaroni. It's called macaronis. They never had no macaronis. They never had no macaronis. They
Yeah.
never used to take their kids to Walmart's. Because it's
Girl,
called Walmart's. Not
right.
Walmart. Walmart's.
Walmart's. Right. And they don't go nowhere. They don't want to do nothing.
They never wanted to. I don't understand that. I have like friends. I have like four best friends. I got cousins. And a man. Like, you just like, you never do anything. They're so crazy to me.
I'm just not trying to force. I don't force relationships on people. You know what I mean? I don't force people to try to be with me. That
Sorry,
make
I'm still.
like Jasmine trying to make Hannah be around her. I was like, Jasmine, why are you so happy? Okay, you went to the way cool, that's what's up. But girl, don't go to that woman's funeral. Philip, you will not get you more with Philip, but he has moved on, girl. You need to move on too.
Is she not worried about Philip? Philip is her constant person that
It's all
was
good.
always there.
Yeah, I think she is worried about him because every time you turn around, she trying to get at Hannah. And it's like, girl. Ain't you older
You
than?
know what? You know what bothered me? Why did Jasmine talk about Hannah to Olivia? That's what pissed me off. Because why did you talk about her to this bitch? Why do you care?
Because she's a bitch. Jasmine's very nasty and talkative.
She taking the kids on vacation.
And I would kid. That's why I want to know if girls smoke no more. She don't do that stuff no more.
Yours doesn't scan.
I know, that's it.
That's why Jasmine. That's why that girl do no. Girl, her no
Does
more.
yours scan? I can't
Why
remember.
Glass gonna lie and say that she's taking her kids to a vacay for the summer? Yeah, okay, but they gonna wait though. Exactly.
It's just been forced upon
Oh,
like everybody
yeah,
is
I'm
getting
hungry.
so
Yeah,
far
that
in
girl
the
look
backyard.
pregnant. I don't care what she talking about. And if she that's some dirt.
I
That's
would
a
do one. Sometimes it's just
Thank you.
scan.
that's a straight up dirt definition. She ain't pregnant.
I'm hungry. Come up here. Oh, sorry.
That's what it is.
You know what? What kills me about wine glass? Like, okay, this is what we were talking about earlier with the whole like black conversation. You're not a pro-black person at all. So to sit up here and be
Yeah,
like,
that's a
oh,
farce. Yes, go ahead. I'm sorry.
it is a farce. Like you are leaning on the same ideology that other black people like you have. Black people in general, just like white people, just like Asian people, we're always going to correct our own. If you do not know any people that are not black and not in your realm of blackness, that's on you. I know a multitude of black people.
Well, how
I'm a
about
person from, like I said, I'm from Southside. That's what we call it, Southside Iraq. I know people who have PhDs from the hood. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? For you to sit up here and act like black women are just like, oh, they're so mean to me. They're not being mean to you. They told you to put on a shirt that fits you.
and stop looking stupid. Stop saying
And stop looking like that. Stop speaking like this.
stop
You're
coming up
not.
with Simpleton and stop showing that fat ass nigga that you got out there.
And that's it. That's all people. And then I don't like when people say that. Like, oh, black women are so mean. They were mean because you didn't like what they said. That's why black women was mean to you. Because
Yeah,
you felt triggered. I don't know what to tell you. I don't give a fuck. If a black woman check me, I'm pretty sure that black woman was correct. Because first of all, I shouldn't have been doing what I was doing anyway. Like I cannot imagine living like wine glass and chill. Because you're not wine glassing and you're not fucking chilling.
yeah. I don't know why she. Well, only thing she can say, only thing Olivia can say about Antonisha is my opinion. Only thing she can say is, oh, she got with my husband while I was married. Okay.
Oh,
What at this
okay, okay,
So
okay.
what? And so what at this point? Because both of y'all, it wasn't like you was loyal to
They're both cheating. Neither of them
right.
were loyal.
Right. So what difference does it make? It's like now if she was loyal, then I'd be like, man, come on, Uriah, you wrong.
Yeah. No, for
But
sure.
but that ain't what happened, Olivia.
For
So
sure.
we're not gonna play dumb here.
If we sat up here and everyone we seen it play out, you been fucking on other niggas. So
It's obvious.
stop doing that. Stop. And then on top of that, one thing about me, you cheat on me, it's nothing we can ever talk about. I do not want to be with you. I feel like you have defiled me. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's where I'm coming from. If you don't feel like that, fine. But I'm not gonna sit up here if I already agreed to be with somebody who defiled me, then I don't have the option to sit up here and be like, no, you owe me more apologies. You don't. I already agreed to move further with you. That's
Exactly.
crazy.
And that's what she kept doing. She kept on throwing it up in his face. It's like, girl, okay, he didn't say he was sorry. You forgave him.
You
So
forgave him.
hear it. I don't want to hear about it all the time.
I don't. I do not want to hear about that. So then leave him. And you didn't leave him. And you kept saying like, oh, it's for the kids. No, it's not. Everybody can. What are you talking about? That's like number one thing that you learn. When I got my degree in child development, children know when parents do fucked up things to other parents. We know when you don't like your spouse.
Yeah, it's obvious. I mean, she did
It's
not like it.
obvious.
She did not like Gerard. I don't care what
She
nobody.
didn't.
She couldn't stand
She
Gerard.
could not stand him. She was envious of him. She could not stand him. And she was envious because he has a different family dynamic than she does.
Exactly. She didn't want him to be around his own damn family.
At all. At all. That's why you see that she never talks about her having a half sister. But it was fucked up that Niecy treated him like an actual brother, even though that's her stepbrother. It was so crazy to her.
Right.
But it's not crazy that Raquel is like, oh, that's my sister. She doesn't even talk to you.
No, she on her own YouTube channel boring us to death.
Oh, I don't even know what she got.
Girl, that damn Raquel. I looked at her on Queen Mom Block Mom's thing, girl. I didn't know Raquel started that channel back. And girl, she got on there. She's wasting money too. She was talking about Dollar Tree stuff. And I'm like, you and your sister both the same.
It's just broke. Just two broke bitches.
Talking about Dollar Tree makeup and she was looking, you know how Olivia wear that blonde wig or that ugly little wig that she wears, it's like blonde and brown or whatever, and it's parted in down the middle. She had that same little
Yeah.
I forget, I don't know if it was a wig or her hair, but she had that same little black wig on. I said, come on now, y'all both can't be wearing the same wig.
La Quinta right here is correct. I literally was telling my man today, when a man cheats on a woman, there is nothing you could do to make that woman look at you the same. It doesn't matter if she stays. She's staying because she doesn't want the other woman to win. That's just it. I would never look at you the same. You would
I ain't
just
gonna
be
lie.
like, oh, no.
Yeah, it ain't the same. And I'm
It's
telling
never
you,
the same.
I'm telling you, I'm a man. Like that's what happened with my first marriage. My husband, about 8
Yeah.
for me, and I went right after that. I mean, I stayed, but I was just like, shoot,
Mm-mm.
I told him, I had that conversation like, hey, I'm gonna do me, you do you.
Yeah, no. This is how I got shot. My ex-husband's mistress shot me.
And that's crazy.
Yeah. Girl.
How the fuck you gonna shoot you?
How you shoot me?
Right, not why you ain't do to him. You know,
Why you shoot him? What the hell I do?
and that's really well. Well, that's a whole other conversation.
That's a completely different conversation because let me tell you, every single time I seen her, I'm gonna beat your ass. Because I already beat him up, and my brothers already beat him up. So I'm beating you up next. Girl, I woke up in the hospital, pregnant. The baby is 5. The baby is asleep right now. Like the audacity of you to try and like you shot me. Like, are you crazy?
Right. It's not that. It's not that serious, and I don't care.
It's not.
If even if that you was the mistress, I mean, even if you know what I mean. No, it don't. Listen, I'm not getting ready to be taking about. You got to do something to me. I'm not getting ready to be going there for just somebody cheating on me. I'm not listening.
No, not anymore. No, not at that age. No, I was 27 when that happened, so it's been like 7 years. Hell no, that's stupid as hell.
Yeah, that's really
that's dumb. That's ridiculous.
Dumbest thing she could have ever done. It's like, girl, go keep it fresh.
Girl, you should have beat it. We could have whooped on him together. Like that's like, you know what I mean? Like
him cheating. That's him.
Yeah, like I didn't care. Like if you like that was my husband. You did something like that, and you took it too far. And I'm gonna take it further. And that's something you do not want to do. Like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
girl.
But the audacity of her, girl.
Like the audacity. How audacious.
Exactly. Like that don't make no sense. But you know what though? You know, people gonna do what they gonna do. I don't care how people have choices in life. And either you gonna cheat or
You
you
do.
cheat. You don't have to
And,
cheat.
and listen, I agree. And the choices you make in life, you better pick the right choice.
Right, because it could cost you one.
It could cost you a lot of
You
things.
go to jail.
Like when I told that girl, if you're taking it there, I'm taking it further. That's something you do not want to do.
Did she go to jail?
Um, I think she's out now.
She wasted years of her life sitting up in jail.
Yeah, doing that. And if you just wanted to fight, we could have just fought like regular. You know what I mean? Like nobody would have ever had to know.
Yeah, exactly.
He took it to a place where like this is like
This
public.
Right. This don't make no sense.
And so I can't and it's not like you could do anything after that. I can't be like
that's a tempered red room.
yeah, like I cannot say like, oh, I have no idea. I'm in a coma. I wake up from in a coma. I'm pregnant.
Right.
Like there's no, I can't help you now, bitch. Like you know what I mean?
I hope he's still with her.
I cannot help her.
I hope he is not still with her. I hope he has sense enough.
No.
Okay, good.
He good here. He take care of his kid. He with somebody.
Somebody decent.
But I like her a lot.
Good.
Me and him do not talk to each other. He be trying to apologize all the time. No. The girl who shot me, her sister, she always sends me like messages on like IG. She's like, I love your art. I'm so sorry this happened. Like, what?
Are you crazy?
Are you like insane?
Yes. So basically, you trying to get your sister to send me text messages? You crazy?
Yeah, like you're crazy.
Or she using
Listen, LaQuinta, that's me. If you take it there, I'm taking it so much further. I didn't get a chance to, but my brother is not. I'm not gonna shoot you for my day. Like I wouldn't shoot you anyway. I don't really believe in guns like that.
Yeah, I ain't got time for it.
Yeah, I don't do gunplay. I just like to fight a little bit.
Yeah, I ain't fought so long. It's been so long, and I'm too old to be out there fighting.
Yeah, you are.
What the
Me
hell?
too. Me too.
You know what I mean? I'm not getting ready to fight. I'm just, you know what? I probably will call the police.
Oh, I'm not calling police.
I have no choice though, because I got stuff to do.
Oh yeah, I do too. I have a
Right.
business. I got no. Yeah, I do. I got a bunch of stuff to lose. That's not. I do.
Yeah, I think we keep playing with these people because
people will play with you. People will play with you. You're absolutely right. People will play with you.
They will play with you so fast, and I think you'll.
They will.
But I'm
and
not
they will fuck that
if
shit up.
somebody trade me on the internet, I mean, it's the internet. You know what I'm saying? Now I'll probably sue them and get some coins. Right?
Yeah, on the internet.
I'm gonna get some coins. I'm gonna sue them and get some coins.
I already have a retained lawyer. You're gonna be real sick about that.
Right.
You will be real sick.
But what I'm not gonna do, I'm not getting ready to go to your state. I'm not going to your state. Nobody have to worry about that. I'm never going to nobody's state.
Yeah, no, probably not. I'm not gonna lie to you. But if you keep talking shit, don't talk shit to me, please. Because it might get shaky. That's all I'm gonna say. It could get a little shaky. I don't. My thing is this: don't act like a tough girl.
Yeah, I agree.
Please don't act like no tough girl.
Yeah, my tough girl days is over.
It's over, right?
I'm kind of like, don't play with me, girl. Don't play.
Yeah, mine.
Go off, now cuss you out. Now I'm good for cussing people out, but I'm not going to be. You know, it's a difference to curse somebody out, but I'm not going to your house. You got
right. Oh no, I'm not going to nobody's house.
But somebody got really do stuff for me to go to their house. I ain't been to nobody's house. I ain't did that crazy stuff in a long time.
My thing with Jasmine, when she say shit like, "Oh, meet me at HEB," why would the fuck you police? That she's a police bitch to me too.
Yeah, she
Why
did.
the fuck are you telling somebody to meet you at HEB and the police
Right.
gonna be there? Your
Right.
goofy ass.
It sounds like a slow station. It sounds like
Right, like this not even a hood place, like where we could like really like link up in the back.
don't get it twisted. I still believe in self defense now.
No, I do. I'm not saying like if
Right, I know. You don't get it twisted, but I'm still gonna go even along with self defense. You still need to call the
but
police.
Jasmine been saying that, and I feel like Dr. A, you
Yeah.
have been stalling her out.
Who, Jasmine?
Yes, you cannot stall nobody out. She said that she was about that life. Doctor, please. She said she was big Texas. Okay, so let her be that.
I ain't never believe her though. I just used to laugh.
Nobody believe her, but sometimes you gotta get your ass whooped, or you get the cops called on you. She played.
I laughed at her. I was like, Jasmine ain't bitch. Jasmine,
Listen, Olivia played pussy, and Jasmine got fucked. That's what happened. That's what happened.
yeah, that's as lame. That I would have
They both lame as hell.
I would have told Olivia go somewhere with that. You know,
Olivia would have been crying.
What I would have did was I would have filed something on her. I would have sued her for saying it about my children, though. And then she's like, "Well,
yeah, she should have been said something because that's crazy to say."
Yeah, that's like some CPS stuff.
Yeah, that's more than CPS. Like this is like a bitch. This is a case. Like that's crazy as hell. You're telling people that I let a chomo live in my house and touch on my children.
Exactly.
CPS would have understood if you drove all the way to Arlington. I don't think they would. No, they would have been like, you know what, girlfriend. Okay.
But
you might have been on something with this one.
Had a good lawyer, she could have gotten out of it.
Yeah.
However, she just, you know what? This goes back to me saying that Jasmine is dumb because she should have never even been her friend anyway. Like,
she should have never. And that's why I'm saying Jasmine is worse than Olivia. Just
like, why are you calling her? Why you?
Let me learn you, but let me say.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
If me and you are homegirls, right?
Right. Go ahead.
We BFFs, we besties. And I have an op. You won't be cool with my op and be like, oh yeah, I just don't pick sides. That's what you're gonna say?
Well, I mean, okay, so let's go.
Oh no.
Let's go deeper, right? How about the girl that allegedly called CPS on people?
On all of them.
Now that's deep. Now that's when it gets deep. Like
CPS is brazy.
That's over. We are not friends.
The bitch said that the lady, that Jasmine, was getting fucked in the backseat of a car and popping Plan B's like Tic Tacs. That's crazy. That's crazy to say.
Yeah,
she talks about her all the time, and Jasmine sat here was like, "I just don't hold grudges." I would have been holding her in a bear hug, in a full Nelson.
And she said y'all was all getting drank. Y'all was all getting cocaine. Like that's crazy. That is not normal.
That's not a normal thing to say. Like even if
somebody said we was wacky tobacco. Okay, cool. But
like to be honest with you, Jasmine and Chrissy, they were able to do whatever they wanted to do. Let's just be honest with it. She threw Jasmine under the bus because Jasmine was like, "What, huh? What did she say?" She was looking stupid as fuck when that lady said that, and she didn't know how to clap back, and she still don't know how to clap back. That shit, I would have. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was crazy.
And then like that didn't make no sense right there. And then you still befriended her afterwards. Now that was crazy.
When you tell, like, I'm sorry, it says everything to me. If you're my friend and you talk to my opposition and you're like, I don't pick sides, You gotta pick a side. If you don't pick a side, I'm gonna make you pick a side.
I don't know.
I don't play
I
like
feel
that. That's
like,
crazy.
okay, let me give you an example. Let's say that. Okay, so let me ask you this. Suppose you have a partner that you've been cool with way longer than you've been cool with the other person. You like both of them. Because I've been in situations like that. With the people. And I knew the girl that was the other girl's out longer. But I didn't, I just wouldn't let them fight, right? Now that's something I wouldn't do. I'd be like, look, y'all don't talk about each other, y'all not finna talk about each other in front of me, right? I thought I had that situation. That's just how I am. But however, what I'm not gonna do now, you done insulted me. Oh no. Wait a
That's what I'm
minute.
saying. No, I'm gonna be honest with you, Dr. A. You gotta pick a side.
Yeah, I ain't picking no side. I just wouldn't be.
No, you can't be friends with either of them.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be friends with either of them. That's what I'm
I
trying
would
to
just
say.
be like, you know what?
I don't like nobody.
Yeah,
I will. This is what I would do. I'm gonna keep it real. Now, if you put me in a position, if you force me to make a decision, I'm not gonna be friends with either one of them. Now, if nobody forces me to, and I feel like that my home girl was wrong, I'm like, dog, you was wrong. I'm not fucking, I'm not messing with you no more. But nobody can make me make a decision. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like,
I'm so sorry for your loss of Quinta.
what happened?
Or I was reading like Quinta's
CPS was already in Jasmine's life, so
no about her child's father.
Sorry about your loss. That stuff is great. No, I wouldn't have been friends with her. I'm sorry. I wouldn't have been friends with her anyway. I don't understand it. I mean, not even.
Well, I wouldn't be friends with Olivia in general. Olivia's a loser.
I mean, even before that, I
like
don't
to me, for Jasmine, you are picking this girl who has on a t-shirt, an extra large t-shirt that has on like Disney characters that she cut herself, versus these other two bitches that got BBLs and they look bomb as hell. And then I'm sorry, Chrissy and Ming look way better than Jasmine, Wine Glass and Chill, and fucking Olivia. There's no way. There's no comparison.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Well, Jasmine has her shirt cut off on the side, but she's just like Olivia. I mean, hers is on the sides. Olivia's down the middle. I mean, let's just call it a B. You know what I mean? I mean, think about it though. Jasmine's shirts are cut on the side. A girl's shirt is cut down the middle.
Down the middle. Like, what the hell is that? And listen, I love the 80s, but like, y'all not even like cute with it. Like,
right. I mean,
it look crazy.
I mean, when people stitch it up, people stitching up. Now, when I seen people do that, they'll stitch it up. They'll make it into a skirt.
They make it cute. They make it like cute. No one is looking at this. Jasmine looks insane. You cannot wear lime green in fucking February. And I'm sorry, she lives in Austin. It's popping out there. What have you seen that bitch ever do?
Yeah, I don't understand. Nothing. I mean, she ain't did nothing. You know she ain't did nothing. We gonna put this. She don't never do nothing. Every time we be like all this stuff. I mean, it's so much free stuff in Austin of all places.
We done looked at, all of us done looked up stuff like, oh, this looks cool. We could all be at these different places. What you mean?
Right. I mean,
Jasmine, if you are a content creator, why the fuck don't you go to any of these places with content creators for people in Austin? Why don't nobody know you? But you keep telling people that they jealous of you. You keep telling people that they chasing clout. You don't have no clout.
Who wants to hang out with Jasmine?
Nobody wants to hang out with her.
So she trashy and she looks stupid. Look how she look. You can't even have a conversation with her about, anything. You can't even talk to her about sports, which is what she likes. Okay, you can't even talk to her about football, basketball, nothing. Cause she's gonna be like, ooh, she's a bit goofy. Ain't nobody got time to be listening to that. You can't even have a conversation with. To be honest with you, I can't have a conversation with none of them. I don't know what would me and Chrissy talk about, honestly. I mean, no, really. What would me and Chrissy have a conversation about? I would just look at her like, "What are you talking about?" You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't take none of the stuff that she says seriously because she don't even know who she is. She's still that child that had that first baby that had Cadence. I don't know. I just feel like she tried to compete with Cadence. I'm just gonna be honest with you. This my opinion. I could be wrong, but no, I don't feel like it's my opinion. It's just I don't think I'm wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. I'm just gonna be honest. You know how sometimes I'll be like, it's my opinion. I don't feel like I'm wrong. I mean, I feel like it's my opinion and that's it. But I don't think it's just just it looks like it. It appears that way to me. Just saying. Just saying. I ain't gonna say I'm wrong. I'm just gonna say it's my opinion. Okay. Someone used to. Oh, someone dropped off, y'all. Like even a simple little sip right in pain. Right. She don't do right. Right. It's weird. It's just something. But you know what though? And I get. Let me be honest with y'all. It's getting weird out here, and so it's kind of I don't want to say scary for people to go places, but I'm gonna say it's scary for people to go places. But if you have a planned activity, I don't see why you can't do that. But there's a lot of shootings going. I mean, just a lot of dumb stuff, like people hanging on the corner and getting assassinated or ran over. You know what I mean? Just weird stuff. Yeah, I've noticed that. I've noticed a lot of weird stuff going on in the world right now. So I'm gonna be honest. However, I still think that people can really do something. Hold on, I'm gonna drop this link in a second, y'all. I'm trying to fold up these clothes. I done went from one extreme to another. I'm washing clothes, plus I'm trying to clean the kitchen. It's taking me forever. It's not even that bad, but I'm treating it like it. I'm trying to wipe everything down. I'm pulling out stuff that I ain't used in a long time and wiping it down and cleaning it up. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Anyway, let me drop this link again. I don't know. I just really look at people weirdly, and I just feel like every time I go somewhere, I feel like I have to, you know, be defense. you know, have to carry. Have to, you know, be defense. Have a defensive mind state because there's too much stuff out here. Even I used to like going out. I used to like going to dancing. I used to like going to clubs. Now, you know, especially here in Louisville, you can't go to these. You can't even go to old head clubs because they pow in old head clubs. You know what I mean? So I don't. So it's different here. In St. Louis, I probably will hang. I hang out in St. Louis before I will here like that now at this stage because it's too much stuff. I know how St. Louis folk think versus here. Yes, ma'am. I can't hear you if you're talking.
Sorry, baby girl, I'm back.
It's all right. I can hear you now.
Okay, what are we talking about?
Okay, so we still talking about why Jasmine don't go nowhere, and I was just saying that I get that some it's kind of dangerous. And it ain't like it used to be, right? But
That's no.
well, here it is.
Dr. A, I'm the same age as Jasmine.
I get you.
Jasmine ain't gone nowhere ever.
Well, she ain't gonna go nowhere because she late, because she cheap, and she don't want to go nowhere because she wanted to
I
sit.
don't even think it's because she's cheap. Jasmine, sometimes you gotta call a person what a person is. Jasmine's a loser. Olivia is a loser.
Yeah, they are.
That nigga Zolo is a loser. They're a
They
loser.
you ain't lying. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm just telling you that for me, right? I can't speak on them hookers, right? I'm just saying for me, we go places, but it be planned out because it's a lot of stuff going on, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
it's definitely a lot of things going on for sure.
I mean, like bad, know. So we kind of have to plan things out and have to be in certain areas like malls and stuff. Oh no,
Yeah, but we know that Jasmine don't know no shit like that. Like where to like go, like oh,
go
just
yeah.
like how like these young niggas is going crazy. Every like she don't know anything like that because she don't be outside.
No, I don't think she ever been outside.
Olivia, Olivia don't be outside. They get men off of the internet and they let them come to their house. That's it.
Exactly. They don't go on no dates. I just never. I've
Like,
never.
are you crazy? I have never met no man on the internet and let him come to my house where my kid stays. I got a son. What the hell?
How about why is it taking y'all so? Why is it taking y'all so long? Why can't we use with Chris? He was like, "Well, I've never been on a date with you." He tried to take
Like,
you on
what
a
does that mean?
date. You told
Girl,
him
I
that.
met my man that I'm engaged to right now. I met him when we were in high school. I had moved all over the country. We met back with each other. He like, girl, what you doing? You been fine. I'm like, you been fine to me. He used to look like Black Jesus to me. Like he had the curls. I'm like, this is too. He's too fine.
Like Jesus.
Yes,
It's just, it's
I was
just
not getting up off that.
that shit. I don't. Yeah. Somebody I don't understand. But you know what? I'm like, I'll go. I remember I took my son to Chuck E. Cheese one time. Well, no, I took all we went with all of my grandchildren and my son and all my children except for my oldest son because he was at work. We went to trampoline park in a nice neighborhood, and these people started fighting when we got out. I'm like,
Yeah,
what the hell is going on?
girl.
It's like, why every time we go somewhere somebody fight? I said
It's
these folks is crazy.
it's kind of like that now here in Sac, but when I was younger, it was not like that at
Yeah,
all.
it went like that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. I'm just kind of mindful of stuff now. I was like,
Yeah, like yeah, I'm not. No, I would. Okay, that's what we were talking about. Like, I'm not saying that you were wrong. I'm just saying like it did not used to be like that.
mm-mm.
Like,
It didn't. What
like
the hell did y'all?
OGs will have these people in like pocket, and now like I just feel like they don't.
It were.
I don't think there's any OGs anymore.
Mm. Nope. Nope.
It's been crazy.
I mean, everybody going. Everybody all in off. Shit, every time you turn around, these youth is don't have no guidance. A lot of the OGs in jail
Yeah, they're in jail. Yep.
or
Because we're the OGs now. Like my age group are the OGs now.
they cracked out. They got the '90s crack. they still dealing with '90s crack. Okay. Or they too busy trying to chase after a man. Or
They
nothing.
doing fentanyl. It's getting weird.
And they trying to compete with these young girls.
Yeah, the girl like my age, they're trying to compete with the young girls. Odd.
That's weird. I'm like, yeah, my one of my homegirls is in the dating pool now, and she's like, well, she's widow, right?
Mm.
Well, she says that it's a lot. She says she don't want nobody, more than. Well, she's in her 50s. She says she don't want nobody no more than in their 40s. They can't go past the 40s, which I understand. She says that the older men want the young women. So, and she said then the ones that's her age don't seem like they have it together. And she said if they older, like in their 60s, they want somebody younger. I said, well, damn.
I don't know, cause my man, I have no. My man is 34. Like we're the same age.
Well, see, you already knew him prior, right?
Yeah, he had been walking me home since
Like, so
we
you
were
already
like,
knew him. So
yeah,
for
I had
me,
already known him.
I'm gonna be honest with you. a lot of men, for me, they try to talk to me because they think I'm younger. A lot of
Yeah,
men, a lot of
same.
older men be trying to talk to me because they think I'm younger. They
Or
be
a lot of
thinking I'm in my 30s. I'm like, baby, I'm in my 50s, and they be like, oh, okay, for real. I'm like, yeah, and I'm married, but whatever.
I
Right.
don't like that. I don't like. I get like a lot of younger men. I do not. I don't like that. I don't like
Yeah,
that.
I get younger, and them older ones try to talk to me because they think I'm younger. They think I'm younger, but the younger men that know how old I am try to talk to me. So young men, it's always been like that. My whole entire life. I don't know what that's about, but
I always get like younger men. It'll be like obviously this is not like a big thing, but it's like a joke to me and like my man. He's 40 days younger than me, and I'm like, oh my god,
that's funny.
I cannot stand younger men.
That is not that young, okay?
I know, yeah, I know.
Yeah, but okay. No, I don't get it, but okay.
Yeah, I.
I
But like, still, like that
sympathize.
still. I don't know why, but that still
I tried
bothers
to
me.
sympathize with you, but I just couldn't. I tried. My spirit just was. My spirit was like, no. Like, I tried. I mean, I tried. Give it to me. I tried.
Look, Quinta, I'm not having a destination wedding. I'm having a wedding at the same place where my parents got married. So it's the Botanical Gardens in California and in Berkeley.
Well, I mean, I know about botanical gardens. I think we got botanical gardens in St. Louis.
Yeah, well, I'm doing it like where my parents had it. It means like a lot to me because my father's not going to be there. It's walking down the aisle again, and
You just want his spirit there.
yeah, I would like his spirit there. My older brother is walking me down the aisle. So I'm very excited about it.
I wanted to renew my vows. Now I ain't doing it now. I mean, it's too. I want to do that later on. I don't think I want to renew my vows now. But because my husband, he thought that what we did was romantic. It was not to me. So I remember my husband asked me to marry. He didn't even ask me. He told me he was getting married. Normal men be like, hey, are you? Hey. I guess it was kind of movement ish. So he's like, one day
My parents didn't have like a like
we did.
what you're talking about. My mom was like, "Yeah, we talked about it, and then we got married." And I was like, "Ugh, I would never do that." Oh my
No,
god.
we didn't talk about it. He's like, hey, I'm ready to get married now. I said, what?
Mhm.
And I was like, how do you know I want to marry you? He looked at me. He said,
Girl,
don't,
be for real.
don't be ridiculous. He's like, we getting married this day, and then we went down to the courthouse because
Oh,
I was gonna have a wedding, and then I got mad because I felt like people weren't gonna buy anything. So we went down to the courthouse. We were gonna have like a reception, okay?
yeah.
And so when I put my registry up and hardly nobody bought anything, I was like, I'm not gonna have no registry for these cheap motherfuckers that bring their ass
What?
to that. I was like, no. My mother-in-law bought something that my daddy gave us some money. His
Uh,
mother. His mother gave us some money and gave us a picture. Well, she gave me some. Well, I probably shouldn't say that because she told me not to tell me. But she gave me some money and she bought us like a little wedding little picture thingy where you can put like the hearts in there.
right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
She gave me that, and of course, and stuff like that. And my father gave us some money or whatever. So what happened was, so we went down to the courthouse, and we really didn't. Usually, supposed to get your marriage license and stuff like that. We didn't do none of that. We went down there, and those people was like, they
You
was
did
like,
not do anything that you're supposed to do.
no, we didn't do nothing. You hear me? And we just went down to the courthouse, and they were like, hey. And she was like, well, we actually not really supposed to marry you. She said, but you guys look so cute and so handsome,
Oh
and,
yeah. Like
and
you.
I see you are
Yeah, we're
ready
supposed to do like a
to
week
do it now.
before.
Yeah, so she was like, well, we're just going to do it right now. And I was like, he said, because he said, listen, if you don't do it now, this woman is not going to marry me, okay? Do you understand? That's what he told her.
Mm.
He's like, okay, I'll go ahead and do it now. And then so they just said, hey, and then we people clapped, You know what I mean? He was like,
Yeah,
and
I've seen that. I think that's so sweet.
he looked at what he did was he looked at me and he was like, that this was his little Leo way. So they was like, well, do you take her, whatever, whatever. So I was like, yes, and he was like, yeah, and she's like, well, do sickness and health, and he said, yeah, I'm gonna find her back again in the
Well,
next lifetime. I was like, boy, shut up, such a that was,
we
don't say that for him to hear that because he thinks that was romantic. And then so he was like, hey, so after the wedding, he was like, man, I didn't know whether or not we was gonna do it or whatever. I gotta go back to work. And so he went back to work. We went out to eat or whatever, and then he went back to work and he gave me his ATM card.
ah,
Credit card.
I know
He
that's
said, go pick you
right.
out a
I
ring.
know that's right.
He said, go pick you out a ring, and it was in my name. He said, go pick out a ring, and I went and picked out a ring. And he was like, you get whatever price you want. But I was like, I'm staying in budget. I wanted to show people that they don't have to spend 1,000. I don't know
Yeah,
if I want to do that. But I wanted to show people they didn't have to spend a whole bunch of money on a
yeah.
ring. So I went and bought this little. I went to the fleet pawn shop because I used to work at a pawn shop a long time ago, and I know for a fact that they have better jewelry
They do. They're not
than
jewel.
than
Jeweler. True.
like the stores.
Well,
Okay,
you gotta go to like a really hood. Well,
yeah, it was a hood. It was definitely a hood.
all my jewelry, all my real rings, like that I got on my fingers.
Yeah, that was the best ones. Yes,
Them
ma'am.
the best ones.
Shop. Yeah, you
You
go
go
into
to
the
a hood
hood.
shop. You go to
Go
a
into the
hood
hood.
shop, and
I
you
used to
get
work in a
you good
hood pawn.
gold.
Yep.
You get you some good gold from a hood shop. I'm not joking about
No,
that
no,
at
really,
all.
no, seriously, no. I used to work at a pawn shop. I'm telling you, and I had my little thing with me. I said, "Ding, ding." I said, "Yeah, that's what I'm talking."
Yes.
They was like, "How you come prepared?" I was like, "Cause I used to work at a pawn shop."
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
You go to a hood shop, both my necklaces. I know you could see my chains. I do not play about my chains at all. I go to a hood shop in Sacramento. I get them every single time. All my rings, my jade rings, my
Mhm.
pure 100% gold 1K yellow gold, because I'm chocolate. That's
Yeah,
what I do.
yeah, I like yellow gold. I could do
Yeah,
white.
I can't do white gold. I cannot do white gold.
It depends on how I feel. I like a white gold on my pinky toe.
I on my pinky toe, I got yellow gold.
Yeah, I got pink. I gotta go because it goes, and then I have my brass, and then I have the other. You know, I'm weird. Okay.
I
So
don't think that's weird. I just don't like. I feel like because my skin
oh,
tone,
it's
I
really weird.
cannot
It's
do it.
weird for me. I promise you, it's weird. Everybody looks at me like if I walk in somewhere. I already got tattoos on my feet, so it really looks weird. You know.
That's not weird. I
Yeah.
don't know. I think that we're kind of the same person. That's not weird to me at all.
Do you know I got a girl, a female sign, and then I got on my foot, on my one of my feet. I said foot. On one of my feet, I got a female sign, and then the other foot, I got a Reiki symbol. So I'm off the street.
Mm,
I already know. All right.
mm.
My husband was like, "You, why you gotta do that?" And I said, "Look, you can't control everything. Let me do what I do. Let me be myself. You
That's
be
how
you."
my man is too. My man is like that. Like, just let me be me. I, I'm a little bit of country. I'm a little bit of rock and roll.
Right. That's what I said. Like, let me chill. Let me chill. You chill.
Oh, I have hella tattoos, La Quinta.
I do. That's unfortunate. I have like 20.
I'm about to get. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm about to get a face tattoo. You're not gonna see it though.
Yeah, I
You have
would.
any piercings? You have any ear piercings?
Who? Me?
No,
Yes.
La Quinta. She
Oh,
said she
yeah.
no piercings or tattoos. That's so crazy to me.
Yeah, I have. I have two right now. Well, other than my ears, I have two. Two nose piercings. And
Yeah,
then I used to have
actually,
the upper part of me pierced, and I had a tongue piercing, and I had the lower part of me pierced, and then I took that.
yeah, I have.
I took the lower part out and the boob piercings out. I had both of them pierced. I don't know. I'm just weird. I did it before it was really popular, and then it just got annoying after a while. I was just like, I'm over it. And I took it out, let it grow.
I had both my nose, my nostrils, and then I got another second nostril piercing on my right nostril. Got my septum pierced. I went to jail. So I had to take out all those piercings except for one. Um, my nipple piercings, they gone because I went to jail.
Yeah, listen.
I
Yeah.
had Monroe piercing. I got that out because my braces. I had to take it out because they got hooked on. It was
Oh
fucked.
God.
Yeah, it fucked up my mouth.
Oh, that is crazy.
Yeah, it was horrible. That was horrible.
I know
It
that's
was only like,
crazy.
I'm not gonna lie to you, it was like 2 minutes, but like it was horrible. Um, oh, like on my ears. That's about it.
Yeah, I used to have
Maybe
I used to have a whole
like,
bunch of ear piercings, but I was in school when I was in high school, and my mother then was pretty chill on that. I really did. I don't know. My parents was really chill. My parents weren't really strict like that. You know, I just
yeah, no, I didn't really do anything bad.
really laid back.
Yeah, I didn't really do anything like bad at all. I did
I
always
was
like
bad.
tattoos.
I was bad. I probably should have. My mom and them probably should have knocked me up against the wall a few times. I ain't gonna.
No.
But I was pretty much a bad kid. I wasn't bad like I don't know. I was bad. I had a smart ass mouth.
I
Um,
did. I was a little spicy, but I didn't. I wasn't like disrespectful.
yeah, I was disrespectful.
No.
They should have fucked
I
me up. But my
did.
parents were so patient with me. They went through all my little stages with me. They went through all of my little stuff, and they was just like, "Well, when you get done with that bullshit, we gonna be right here." They just loved all that bullshit.
No, same. But like my mom was very like intense, so like I didn't play with my mom like that.
Mm. My mom was a Cancer, so I was just like, whatever.
Oh,
You know,
my
my dad
mom.
was a Taurus, so I was a little bit more afraid of him as opposed to my mom. I'm like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then one day she was like, look, I'm second ass.
No,
Like,
my mom is an Aries. My dad's
my
birthday.
biological mom's an Aries.
My dad, God rest his soul, his birthday on the 10th of March.
So he's a Pisces.
Yeah, my dad is a Pisces. My mom is an Aries. They're complete opposites. My parents were married until the day that my dad died. So that was 40 years. My mom never played like that. I never played with my mom like that.
Yeah, my mom was pretty. She was just, I don't know, she was just really chill. She was a sweetheart, but she, you get on that bad side, it wasn't good. You understand what I'm saying?
Girl, every side of my mom's side was a bad side. Like, oh,
You never felt the need to get okay, get it, okay, and you was focused on being an athlete. I understand that. I was the girl on the drill team. I was one of them weird. I was the weird kid. Okay, I
yeah, I was
was
an
the weird
athlete
kid.
too. Looking to
Your
Yeah,
mom.
my mom was very serious. She was really into the party. My mom didn't play about like a lot of things, so I didn't do a lot of things.
That was me. See, the way your mom was, that's how I was with my children. So because my parents were so laxical daisy, that wasn't me. You understand what I'm saying? That wasn't really me, and I didn't play it. My parents was very nice, and my father was nice, but I mean, he was cool. My father was just the type of daddy. He was on me, but he was the type of father. As long as I kept it real, they was pretty cool. Like,
Yeah, same. My dad was like that too. My dad was like that too. Like I never really did any because I have three older brothers.
yeah, I was the only child, so I didn't have nobody.
I'm the only girl and the youngest
Yeah,
child.
that makes a difference.
So
Absolutely.
yeah, it makes a huge difference. So like when I got outside, I always wanted to fight. I always wanted to do like like, I didn't do it like at first,
I was a nurse
but
at that point.
I got a little. I was always spunky because I was always smart, so I could always stand up for myself. But when I started to fight, I would say like maybe my 20s.
Yeah, I was kind of chill on that fight, but I mean, I fought a lot, but I didn't try to. You understand what I'm saying? I used to just get picked on because I was the weird girl.
I never got picked on because I was weird, but I did like what LaQuinta's saying.
But see, you was like,
I
you,
played
it was a
basketball,
different. You was
volleyball, soccer. I did
right, and you was in Cali, and you had brothers, right? So it kind of made a difference. So I mean, the Midwest with nose piercings and freaking uh mohawk hairstyles,
Yeah, but we did that. Wow.
and that was like in the 90s, like like and in the 80s, in the late 80s. I was like the weird, you know what I mean? So they're
But I
looking at me
think that
like, what
like
the
it
heck?
would not be weird because I'm from North California. Like that's not a weird thing. You know what I mean?
It's
Like it's
totally
not
weird in the
weird.
Midwest. Oh my god, it was so weird in the Midwest. They would be looking at me like, what the heck? Like it was really weird. It's extreme.
Like it's not weird where I'm from. Like that's not a weird thing. Like my parents let me get my nose pierced when I was 12.
Yeah, it was really weird. The St. Louis. Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? Because people was wearing, and that was like doing a hip hop I was dressed like a punk rocker. Plus, I like hip hop. I was just weird. And then I was in a rock band. I mean, girl,
Yeah, I feel like you're cool. You're cool.
you see my
Like
mom would do
you're
something.
you're a cool girl. You're a cool
That's
girl.
like my mom, my mother. I want my dang. Girl, don't make me go back on that. Okay. I'm like, I want my dang on rock career. What happened? No, I'm just like, no, man, that'd be great. But
Yeah,
I probably would have been messed up though. I probably have been like really messed
same
up.
LaQuinta. I've had like the same friend since maybe like I was 3, even in like college. Like I had the same friends. I don't know. I never really had like a problem like with keeping it big. Except for like that one person that was fucking my husband. Like that's it.
That was your friend?
Yeah, girl, it was my
Oh
best
my
friend.
god!
No, it's my best friend. It was my best friend.
Oh god, my goodness,
Yeah, yeah.
man.
I never like got picked on.
She
Nothing
was
ever like
jealous
that
of you.
happened.
That wasn't even about your husband. That was her being jealous. She was jealous of you. That's what it sounded like to me.
I've never gone through anything like I'm not even lying to you. Like I never really argued with nobody like that. One thing about me, I'll always stand up for myself. But like I've never got into it with no type of bitch like that. That was crazy. I could not believe that. And I keep saying I'm from South Sac, Iraq. I never got into it with anyone like that.
That is crazy.
The lady shot me for real.
It gets worse and worse and worse. The more and
It
more
gets worse.
worse.
Oh my goodness.
That shit is crazy. Yeah, I understand why you don't talk to him. That makes it worse. That ain't just no random stranger. My
No. What the hell?
no wonder you kind of like okay, I now understand your statement about like the friend situation. Like either you
Yeah, no, yeah, I take that seriously.
totally
I
makes
would never do no shit like that. It's some
right. It
crazy
totally
shit.
makes now that makes sense now to what you're saying and why you said what you said. See, okay, I have had a different experience where I felt like, to be honest with you, not saying that anybody has just dogged Dr. A out, but I just have had different experiences with some of these females out here, which is why I don't really fuck with them. Is
Yeah.
that these women are just not, a lot of, not everybody, but it's just I don't allow nobody that close. I get along better with men. I'm like a home girl, like to the guys that got women, and then when they have that women,
I'm
then they women get cool
not
with me.
no
That's
home
more me
man. Mm.
because I don't really let people close to me like that. To be
I
honest,
think I'm a home
what
girl
I've been through.
to women in general.
Yeah, I'm good. Like for real. I don't really have to have I'm kind of and then like now here lately, since I've been with my husband, I really don't even have no male friends for real.
Yeah, no, you know what?
I'm just kind
My
of
my man
about
is
him
like,
and the family. I'm just kind of about the family.
yeah, my man is like my best friend. I love
Yeah,
him.
that's what I'm saying. Or
Even
I
like
I would
sometimes,
hang out with his family. I hang out with his family, or I'll hang out with my family. It's just kind of like that. That's
yeah,
my
that's I feel like that too. And then I'll be like, even when I'm talking to my man, I'll be like, girl.
yeah. I have to stop that. He be
Yeah, I had to stop. Like, I had to stop. Like, oh my god, he's not a girl.
I'm like, "What's up, dog?" He be like, "Dog, I'm your man." I'm like, "Oh, you know what I'm saying?" I'm like, "My bad, my bad." You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
I'll be
But
like, blood. Could you imagine?
right, like, shoot,
No, but
I'm
I always feel like, girl, oh my gosh. Because, like, I'm a huge girl. I'm a girly girl. So I'm like, girl, did you see this? And he's like, he won't even, like, better eye. He's like, girl, seen it.
but I would rather, and then for me, like, I would rather have cousins that I'm real cool with, but I don't like now. I don't. It's just weird to me, and it may be because I moved away, right? And then I have new cousins that I just recently met because I'm, adopted or whatever. And I met my biological family, so I hang with them when I come into town, but I don't really talk to them as much as like something happened or I got something new happen or they got something new happen. We talk because everybody kind of got their own lives, so I don't like bugging people. But you know, I'm hoping to I'm hoping to meet some because I found out some stuff with a I found out a family secret through my DNA, right? When I
Oh,
was
no.
oh, it's bad. So, anywho, I found out some other stuff, and so I kind of want to meet the other DNA people, but some of them have passed on, so I have to. So I want to meet the ones that were connected to them. So they're I don't know. It's just like really weird. I don't know. Is it because I guess they worried about the other members. It's like I don't know nobody. I'm not saying I don't have any loyalty because I do, but it's not like that. But it's just different because it's like I just met y'all, so I don't know what y'all talk. You know what I mean? So I don't really have a thing where I'm like, where it's gonna be any beef. Whereas it would be maybe beef with somebody that's been in the family long. You know what I mean? So DNA don't lie. So so shoot, that ain't my fault. I mean, I don't. I'm not getting ready to be falling out with somebody because of my damn DNA. I mean, I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
my DNA done revealed some stuff, child. Woo! I said when I was live, you remember that one Friday? I was acting numb. I was sitting up there acting weird. Not this Friday, last Friday. I was acting weird. I was like, oh Lord, I got an inbox from a DNA cousin. She's like, hey, I got something to tell you. She said, well, I know how we related. I said, how we related? And I was like, ah. But guess what? It ain't but my father's my father, my mother's my mother. I'll say that. But
Eh,
it just proves further who my father is, and of course I knew who he was. Okay, so that's not a lie. So thank God my mother, my biological mom didn't lie. She kept it real. So I like that. Thank you, girl. Hey girl, hey girl. She be listening to my lies sometimes. Hey girl, hey, you be keeping it real. But apparently my one of my Emma let me shut up, girl. But anyway, she know what she did, what she did, what she did. She not here with us, but she got some explaining to do, boy. So it is what it is. But anyway, I found out that one of my grandfathers is a herbalist. How you doing, Quinn?
it's so quick.
Oh, that's Quinn. No, but Quinn. Oh, Quinn is saying right here.
Yeah.
Queen. You see
Thank
Quinn? That's
you.
Quinta.
Yeah.
Okay, she under a different name. Okay, got it. I was like, but it's Quinn right here. I'm looking at it. Okay, got it. That's Quinta, the only different name. Oh, I just saw that. Oh, I see it. I didn't see it at first. I just saw Quinn. Yeah, girl.
I
Not
was
the
just
other
watching
people
like
didn't
a
know.
bunch of things from like where I'm from in North California, and like these young people, like they're just really negative. I hate that. But I guess you know what? Maybe we were negative when I was that age,
Shoot.
but also maybe not.
Yeah, some people be like, leave well enough alone. There's somebody told one of my family told me to leave well enough alone. I said, shoot. I said, well, why I gotta leave well enough alone? I ain't do nothing. What you mean?
But like, what do you
I'm
mean?
the innocent
Well,
one.
Like, no, some things are fucked up. Like, and you have to like. I feel like as a person who believes in revolution, I need to change things like this.
Right, exactly. We gonna keep. I ain't gonna live my life no lie. I don't know about you. Y'all can keep that. I'm not.
I'm not like I'm not going to.
I'm like, well, look, I listen. I didn't.
And one thing about me, like I never been scary anything like that. So I'll talk to anybody in any neighborhood about revolution. That's how I was raised.
My biological father was a Rolling Stone. Mine too. Well, the thing is about him, he had two women pregnant. Well, supposedly, allegedly, the
Mm.
legend goes that he had two women. I mean, three women pregnant at the same time, but I only see two. So that was one of my brothers, and then the other brother's young. Well, I'm the oldest. So my other brother, his birthday was in November. He passed away. That's the one that died of asthma attack. But he passed away. But he was something else. Child. They said he was every bit. He was. I met him though. I, mean, I got a chance to meet him, and we bonded. Boy, we was thick as thieves. He was like, I ain't gonna go there though. Let me stop for his fiance be listening. So I ain't gonna talk. I don't want to say nothing crazy. But let me just say that we was thick as thieves, and he was like, yeah. He used to be like, yeah, that's my long lost sister. He introduced me to all his partners. He'd be like, yeah, that's my long lost sister. And I'd be like, put some respect on my name, big sister. Okay? Big sister, sucker. Just by a couple of months, though. I'm like, it don't matter by a couple of months. Right. We all got a brother that has gone to glory. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, he's something else though. He's a sweetheart though. I love my brother. In the short time, my other brother, I don't really know that dude like that, but hey, maybe one day I'll meet him.
Crazy that all of us have a older brother who has passed away.
Well, mine is now an older brother. He's younger than me. I mean, he might think
Or a
he
brother,
might
like a
think he's
brother in
older,
general.
but he's not. He might think he's older, but I mean, he's bigger than me. I mean, burly. I mean, shoot. Because my biological father was short. I mean, my biological father was shorter than me, okay? So, and my biological mom's short, so it's like I'm the tallest out of them too. And I know my youngest brother, I'm taller than him. Okay, I know I'm taller than him. I can look at them pictures and tell he's too short. He looked like he about 5'3". That's what he looked like. He you know, he might have to, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe one day me and we'll meet. Well, he ain't that far from me, but I don't know. Maybe one day. I don't know. He just, I don't know. I just, I try to make an effort I'm not going to chase people down and force them to, you know, to accept me. I'm just not into that. I mean, just, and everybody was like, oh, he's shy. I don't know if it's shy or maybe he did our other brother the same way. So I don't know. And I told him about his app. I think I offended him, but I don't give a fuck. Oh, well. I mean, if it's true, it's true. Shit. I mean, if you ain't funny acting, don't act funny. If I done told you, hey, we talked about you and you felt like you was funny acting, don't be that. Be real. Be
Yeah, be regular, be regular, be regular.
I don't have to, and he just kind of come, just I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I meet him. I mean, both of them, both of my brothers had other sisters.
Ready. When everybody ready, then y'all be ready.
Right. I mean,
And that's what y'all do.
we'll see. Shit, I'm not holding my breath on it. I'm trying to tell you.
I mean, you know what? That's such
If
y'all.
I meet him at his funeral, I mean, I don't. I'm sorry, that was rude.
No, that's not rude. If that's not your ministry, that's not your ministry.
I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm not going out my way to do it. I'm just gonna tell you. I mean, if I happen to be in that area, I'll call him up, and if he answer, cool. If he don't, oh well.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't feel no hard feelings about it. I mean, did it hurt my feelings a little bit at first, a little bit. It don't now. I don't give a fuck. Because I feel like people gonna do what they gonna do. I mean, I'm not getting ready to be trying to act like I'm something else and I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I told my family, they know I'm weird. I mean, I post, they see, they all on my Facebook, they all friends with me. So they know, Facebook friends, and they know what the hell it is. So
Got
it's,
you.
hey, you gonna accept it or you ain't. I mean, You gonna respect the check it,
Going to sleep.
Okay.
I'm home. I'm going to sleep.
All right. I'll see you later, sis. I appreciate you coming up here talking ish with me.
I love you.
Love
See
you. All right, y'all. If anybody else want to come up, y'all more than welcome. I'm just still cleaning up. That's all I'm doing. And it's crazy. You saw the news, but you didn't know he was your brother. Oh, damn. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what irritates me? I'm gonna tell you what irritates me. Let's have a real conversation, y'all. I'm just gonna tell you what irritates me is the fact that these damn now y'all want to talk about black people problems. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Slavery has done us in. Slavery has helped up the black community, black families, because I just don't agree with these men. Now, if that's cool. I mean, shit don't work out, shit don't work out, right? But you can't keep just making all these babies and not telling the children if they siblings. That is weird to me. That is weird. That was kind of weird to me. When I found out who my biological father was, I was like, why did you tell? And then I met my brother. Then he told somebody, oh, yeah, I got a daughter. He told my cousin, I got a daughter. I was like, nigga. I was like, she's like, oh, I already knew. But my brothers didn't know. I had to come and tell them, do you know how? Yeah, that is so weird to me that you got to come and tell. That's some stuff that the grown-ups are supposed to do. Why as a child, well, I'm not a child now, but as a child, we shouldn't have to explain like where we come from, like that we are related to you. I think that's so weird. I think that some of these adults is effed up. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be a lot honest, and I think that the more and more I search my DNA, y'all, the more and more I feel like what else is gonna pop out? You know what I'm saying? It's like wow, it gets wilder, and it's like people be like, oh, you should be, people be looking at me like I'm supposed to be normal. I'm like, bitch, I'm not normal. Y'all want me to be normal? Do y'all know my do y'all understand about my damn DNA? I'm not. It's no way in hell I will be normal. You hear me? No way in hell. My goddamn grandfather's a herbalist. Okay, let's deal with that. They used to call him Root Man. Okay, they call this ninja Root Man. What is that? What does that tell you? And I'm a herbalist. Okay, my biological mom is a Reiki. Is into Reiki. She thought she was. She's like, yeah, I'm just laying hands on people. I said, you're doing Reiki, right? She's like, oh yeah. She said, yeah, I read somewhere about that before, but yeah, I was laying hands on people. We just call it laying hands. I said, I get it what it's called, but that's definitely I respect that. But yeah. So people want me to be normal. Shit. It's just not normal. This shit is when you get to learning where the fuck you came from, I'm telling you, it just you might have good people though, but shit. I got some good people. I know. But I just think that in the black community we gotta just start keeping it real. With the sibling, you gotta tell your children where they came from, or if they got children or a sibling out there, tell your damn children that you got a damn sibling out there. I mean, what is so hard to do? Is that so hard to do? Was it MIDC? And it's weird because some of those parents feel like you're supposed to come to them exactly. You abandoned us, not the other way around exactly. That is weird to me. That is so weird to me that people want you to announce your presence. It's so weird. That was the weirdest thing. Once I found out where I came from, for me to email people and say, "Hey, it's me." You know what I mean? I understand doing that with my biological mom, but to have to call on brothers to go, "Hey, it's me," and they're like, "Is this a joke?" I'm like, "No, it's not a joke." Like, okay, I send you a picture, right? And I got to send them pictures, and they was like, "Oh, okay, that's what's up." Oh, hey, sister, how you doing? You know what I mean? And they asking moms, and they gotta ask their moms and stuff. Like, okay, do you know that did my father have another child like that? Well, yes, son, he did. Well, why you ain't tell me? Well, I mean, she was adopted. What do you want me to say? I mean, that shit is crazy to me. That's the most craziest thing. I found my siblings on my biological father, and it's sad that you got all these kids out here. Exactly, it's just stupid. Like, what the fuck are you making all these damn children for, and they don't know each other? You understand that we could have, you know what I mean? Thank God, I never seen my brother before in my life. Thank God, any of my brothers. I'm so glad about that. You heard me? That shit is weird. Like, why the fuck you wouldn't tell? Why would you tell your sons, hey, you possibly got a sister out there now? You know what I mean? Because you done told other people, so why you ain't tell your sons that? So they wouldn't run across me. Okay? It's like, especially if you have a addiction, some type of addiction. You know what I'm saying? If you got some kind of damn addiction, it's like how, they ain't gonna look no bad on you anyway. I mean, you already got an addiction. What difference does it make? You know what I'm saying? Damn. That's just crazy to me. But, again, I don't know why certain adults do the shit that they do, but we talking about the 70s generation, but it don't seem like it got better though, just being honest. I can't say that it's gotten better, because shit, I'm still looking at, I see, like, we look at these men out here. Chris ain't really, Legendary don't know his daddy for real. Let's just keep it real. Let's keep it a buck, right? Um, he don't even know, Legendary don't even know Paris. You know what I mean? That shit is weird. That is really weird to me, that you have children and they don't know they damn siblings. What kind of shit is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, in Olivia, little boy got, a sister. She don't, what's his name? What's that little boy name? AJ don't even see his sibling. That stuff is weird to me. Like, who the fuck grows up and not have a relationship or have contact with their siblings, even if you don't know the mom? That's something that children used to do back in the day. They would always introduce their moms and shit to the damn siblings. Even if you ain't like the mom, you still would be like, well, hey, you got a little brother named Joey. You know what I mean? And you be like, well, your daddy's gonna bring up little Joey, and you'll either go out on the porch or the car or something. Shit is weird. How people don't know who they damn siblings is. That stuff is crazy. But you gotta almost laugh at that, because it's just a sickness in our community. But see, you know what though? I seen it with white folks too. I can't just say it's black people do that, but it's still. But what I'm saying is, for black people, it stems from slavery. Okay. Yeah. I held both him and my mom accountable, right? Because they both lied. Exactly. It's just crazy. Legendary barely know the day before exactly. You see how he acts when they're taking his mama's attention exactly. I noticed that. I peeped that. It's crazy. Oh shoot. That's crazy. Shoot. Legendary don't know none of his siblings. He got other siblings out there. He got them twin boys. He ain't around them like that. That stuff is weird. Like, why the fuck the siblings ain't hanging out? Even if you as the mom don't give a damn or whatever, if you don't like the moms or whatever, damn, why they can't know they damn siblings? You know what I'm saying? That shit is weird to me. I don't know. And Olivia, when the last time AJ seen his damn siblings? I ain't talking about the ones she had out her puss. I'm talking about the other ones. That's weird. And it's like she be talking all stuff about people and they daddies. It's like, bitch, you don't even have a relationship with me. And I could tell by the way you carry yourself, you don't have a relationship with any of your so-called stepfather or father or whatever. You can tell when a woman's been raised by her father. You can tell that. Okay. And she definitely have not been raised by no damn man. She can tell that lie to somebody else she wants to. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? If you've been raised by a single mama, I'm not putting you down, but let's just cut it. Let's keep it big. If your mama did, if either you didn't have a father in your life or your mama didn't teach you to respect a man, respect, to still respect me to a degree until they disrespect you. Now, that's understandable. If a man disrespects you, then hey, you ain't got no choice, right? But damn, if he's decent to you, why you can't be decent to him? That's weird to me. Cause I don't remember another brother or a right. Cause don't AJ have another brother or sister? Yeah, he has a sister, right, y'all? Right? That's weird to me. So none of your damn children, but it ain't like AJ adopted off or whatever. That's weird to me. And I'm okay with being adopted. I think a lot of times people think, oh, I see people do that too on here on TV, on YouTube. It's a bitch on here to try to throw up the fact that I'm adopted. I'm like, bitch, so what? My friends chose me, bitch. Your mama didn't have a choice but to have your little raggedy ass, that whole ass bitch. But I'm just saying for me, I don't really get into that. It's like it doesn't hurt my feelings, you know. Because I've been dealing with my whole life. I've been dealing with it since I've been preschool. So you don't think I'm over that shit? I'm just more so. I just think people are fucked up. See, I have a reality of people just being fucked up. I'm not getting ready to sit up here and go, oh, everybody's happy, everybody's normal. No, I'm gonna just tell you the truth. Some people are just fucked up. Not all, but some people are just fucked up and dysfunctional, and they ain't okay with being dysfunctional, right? And that's something that it is what it is. I mean, I don't have to be fucked up. Just because somebody else fucked up, I don't have to be fucked up, or I don't have to deal with them. They don't have to deal with me. I don't deal with everybody. Yes, I don't have to deal with everybody. That's something I don't do. They wanted you as a child, wanted you as their child. Yeah, absolutely. They chose me. My mother told me the story all the time. She wanted. She had. It was some children that was there. It was like a lot of baby. I wasn't the only baby either. I wasn't the only baby in that foster home, and my biological mama wanted me but couldn't have me. My grandmother wanted me, but they couldn't take me because they was poor. You know what I'm saying? So I was loved. I have no doubt about that. Even to be honest with you, even my biological father wanted me. That's the truth. Roof. You hear me? So I don't even feel, you know what I mean? That's why I said I don't even feel indifferent. You know what I mean? I don't even feel like, oh, they gave me up. Oh my God. No. I think that was the most selfless thing that this woman could have done because honestly, she was only 14. What the hell was she gonna do at 14? And she wanted to find she didn't lose custody of me, Olivia. Okay? Let's understand that. She didn't lose custody of me. She didn't do anything wrong, you know. But the right thing that she did was trying to find me a family that was going to respect me. She just didn't know the laws because they told her to do. The nurse told her, the adoption agency told her to do. I forgot what it's called, but I forgot what it's called. I have to ask her again. But they told her to do something. And she thought that by doing that she was still going to be able to see me, and that's not. And they basically lied to her. So it's a lot behind my stuff. So I can't, you know what I mean. So that's why I can't be. I didn't grow up being angry toward my biological mom because I knew that it gave my parents a chance to be parents together, right? So that did not hurt me. That did not bother me. It did not make me feel less toward my mother. It did not make me feel anything negative. It made me respect her even more because I'm like, well, damn, she not only gave me up, but she wanted me to be in a decent home with decent people that wasn't stupid. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest. Don't know what to tell the truth. But she wanted me to be in a decent home with decent people that, a woman who talked who taught school. Damn it, y'all. Guess what, y'all? I found my damn. Oh, I am so happy, y'all. Oh my God, I found my damn. I found my damn. My thing for my blender. I'm glad I didn't throw this blender. I was gonna throw this blender away. This blender is worth a lot of money too. I'm so glad I didn't throw it away because I sure found it. Big day. I feel like I'm missing. I wonder if I'm missing something else from this. I don't think I am. But anyway, so I don't feel like that. I love being adopted. To be honest with you, because what I like about being adopted, I don't like the secrets that come with it. I didn't like the secrets. Okay, that's what I didn't like. But I like the fact that I have a lot of families. And I have even more families now. I have other families, like even now that I found out, the little secret with my DNA, I even have even more families, and it's like I'm piecing together information. It's kind of fun in some ways. It's kind of like, damn, I can't believe this shit. Um, so some things I like doing it. That's one of the things that I do for other people too. I help them locate their family members. So I like doing it. It's definitely like interesting. It's interesting to understand why people are the way they are. So I find pleasure in looking up this kind of stuff, finding about my DNA. I'm like, damn, I'm related to Pocahontas. I mean, I found all kind of crazy stuff. I was like, oh man, that's beautiful, you know. And then I started doing a I'm related to people that people got documentaries on. You know what I mean? So I found that to be really interesting. And then I found, I'm related to a couple of, most of us are, right? Most of us were related to people in the White House or that was in the White House at some point. And in the future, a lot of us will probably be related to some of the people that have been in the White House. Now, shit, can I get paid off of that? No. Now, I would be more interested in if I was able to get paid off of it. I would really be intrigued and happy about that part. Now, that would make me really happy. Uh, Yeah, I found the blade part. I found the part that you can sit in the thing. But I don't think I think I'm missing up. I think I'm missing one other part. I'm not sure. It looks like I have everything though. Like the bottom part that sit in the thing. I think I have everything. I think I have everything though. I don't know. My husband must have threw it behind there because I kept looking for it. I haven't found it in like 6 months. I haven't made a smoothie here. I just only made a smoothie at my business because I have a blender there. That blender was like 20 some dollars. Okay, and I found a little thing to be able to do that. So I'm really happy about that. I mean, extremely happy. If I could turn a flip or do a jig, I would. Okay. I got my little herb machine. I really need to use this. I got an herb infuser. I just naturally do it myself. I need to use this damn thing. I need to take this to my business tomorrow. That's what I need to do. Take it to my business and make my do it at my business. That's what I need to do. I'm gonna take this there. Let me set this over here. So I'm happy about that. I forget. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes you have so much stuff you forget about it. And I forgot I got this herb infuser. I don't even use it because I infuse the herbs myself. I just do it by water. I don't know. I do it the old school way. But I'm gonna need it tomorrow because I gotta make a chicken pox uh, uh, recipe. I mean, for people that got chicken pox, I'm gonna make that and kind of tweak it, mess with it a little bit, and see what I could do You know, the same way medical doctors do stuff. Okay, the same way they tweak the medicines they give people. Okay. Um, I need to start growing my own herbs because the price of rosemary and basil have gone up. When you go to the store, well, I sell it. So if you want to get some herb, I wouldn't charge you that much for it. I got rosemary. I keep thyme. I definitely keep basil. I got a whole bunch of things. Girl, I'm trying to get rid of some. You need to go to my website here because I'm tired of it. I mean, oh my God, I got so much of it. I promise you. I need to get rid of it. I promise you, I will get. I think if you don't see it on here, just hit me up on my email. Hold on, I'm going to type my thing in here. You can see it on my email. I mean, if you don't see it on my website, because I got my own spices too. That's my website for the thyme. If you don't see that on there, it's just let me know and I'll put it on there. Okay. Because sometimes I be having stuff and don't be putting it on there. You know what? Now, to me, what's expensive? I'm gonna tell you what was really expensive. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this, and it pisses me off. It don't make no sense why the fuck it's so expensive. That damn that Egyptian blue lotus is expensive. It's ridiculously expensive. It's not necessary to be that damn expensive. Okay, it's just not necessary. When it's other stuff that should be way more expensive than that. Okay, that shit is expensive. It don't make no sense. Now, that's what's expensive. Okay. Okay. Yes. Copy it. This in my bio too. But yeah, that's hella expensive. It don't make no sense how expensive that shit is. Oh, I got. Is this? Yeah, I do have a food juicer. I ain't taking that to my business. I got an extra juicer. I forget. I should take that in. I'm gonna buy me one of those ninja coffee thing. Well, I'm gonna use mine for coffee. I'm gonna buy one of the little ninja things. I promise you, one of them little ninja things that you can put coffee in. People be making drinks and stuff out of theirs. But you know what I'm talking about? Like it's like the little ninja things. It's really like a gallon. It's like really really big. That's something I really would like to do because I want to again. That's one of my dreams. A lot of people say don't share your dreams, but shit, that's one of my dreams is to have a coffee shop because every time I share my dreams, they usually come true. Okay, so one of my dreams is to still have my herbal business, but I'll be selling like herbs and like shots, taking shots like ginger shots. I make my own ginger shots. I do that anyway, but I don't sell it. You know what I'm saying? I just sell the ginger, right? I sell the ginger so people can come in there and get the ginger shots, but I don't have the pineapple and all that. Because then they'll turn you into a food situation, and then they have to come in. I don't feel like all that. That is a lot of stuff right now for me. For right now, I think that'll be too much for me right now. But eventually, I am going to. I have enough space to do a coffee shop. To be honest, right? But and I got like a little seating area, but I don't want everybody on my damn couches messing up my couches now. I want to do some carrot juice. Yeah, definitely. Carrots is really good for your eyes. Shit, I need. Quinn. I keep calling you Quinn. Quinta. I'm sorry, Quinta. You know something? I really need to drink. You would think as much as I eat carrots, my vision should be great, but it sucks. It's like I can't see small writing. Like that's why I be like not seeing your stuff on here. But I mean, my vision could be a lot worse. But it's just the small writing. I can't. It's not good for me. And probably it's because I'm on the computer a lot. Even my classes, I have to take on the computer. Because I mean, that's a lot of wasted paper to print all this stuff out. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm still cleaning up the kitchen. I can't believe this shit. It's taking me forever. I swear, I clean up so slow. I wish I cleaned up fast like people. And I ain't even cleaned out I'm done with the counters. I ain't even cleaned out the refrigerator yet. I'm about to do that. Cause that's gonna be a whole. That's not that bad, but it's bad enough. Out just the bottom half, but I'm gonna just go ahead and clean out all of it. I need some pine salt. I'm out of pine salt. I have to use my commercial cleaning stuff. I really like pine salt better. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna buy some tomorrow. And it kind of look good. Ooh, that kind of look good. If I take some of that stuff, I'm gonna take my machine to Euphoria because it's congested my counter. That's why my counter looks so much because I got too many appliances on her. I don't need to have that. It's weird. I'm just talking about it. So I want a small candle shop. I might still try that. Yeah, I got a candle shop too. I mean, I'm not being funny. Look on my website. I just put all that in there. I put candles and I make candles. I make candles with fragrance. I do like manifestation candles. I do like standalone candles. I do candles in jars. I do candles and all kind of stuff. I make them weird. I make them normal. I do all kind of stuff. I make soaps. That stuff is so easy to me to do. I do that stuff with my eyes closed. I enjoy it. It makes me happy. You know, it's not hard to do. You love the smell of pine salt. Yes. Yeah, pine salt. I just like it. This stuff, this cleaning stuff that I have, it's cool, but it's not pine salt. You know? Yeah, if you go, yeah, you'll see all kind of stuff. I got like all kind of stuff. And then I do sage. Well, I got 2 websites I need to pay for. But I would pay my personal. I don't want to spend. God damn, this refrigerator full. Well, I be wanting. Sometimes I be like really want to be an asshole and show Jasmine how the refrigerator should look, but I'm like, nah, I'm not getting rid of that. It's not that serious, you know. But you know, you're supposed to have. I looked at Jasmine refrigerator. It's just me, but Jasmine refrigerator was empty like a motherfucker. She didn't have shit in that refrigerator. She didn't have no kind of food. She just had like processed stuff. I'm like, damn, how does somebody survive off all that processed foods and stuff? It's just weird, right? Am I the only one that felt like that? I got like a whole bunch of stuff in my refrigerator. I don't see how people keep that. Do I have to clean up? No, I actually don't have to clean up the whole refrigerator. I just need to hit up this bottom part. Yeah, just the bottom look. It looked like some. Let me see. Oh, and I need to clean out the freezer. I need to clean out the freezer too a little bit. Just a little wipe around it. If you keep your house halfway decent, you wouldn't have to do a whole big thing. I gotta do everything else clean, but the freezer, and refrigerator, that's bad. But I had to congest some. I don't know why my husband put stuff in the freezer like this. This is weird. Hold on. It ain't even whole refrigerator. This refrigerator is still clean. I thought it was just so bad. It ain't even bad. It's just this bottom half. It looked like he looked like some stuff fell. Okay. Alright, I got this. It ain't even bad. And it ain't even all the freezer. I'm looking at this. I'm like, this is bad. It ain't even bad. Just wipe everything. I'm just wiping everything down. I gotta pull it out and wipe it down. It looks fine. Shoot, I just don't like this. I don't want my house to get nasty. You have have you tried to clean with the call pink stuff? No, I never heard of that. No, I have industrial. My husband has a cleaning business, and we go to this industrial shop. There might be some industrial cleaning that you're talking about, but I just never heard of it. And I forgot. I showed it online before, and it's it's pretty cool. It smells okay. It kind of has an orange smell to it. Okay, it smells of orange to it, but I'm not really big on orange stuff, right? And so what I cleaned, and like what I cleaned out the stove with, I cleaned my stove out with baking soda and and lemon, and I ran out of vinegar, so I just used baking soda, dishwashing liquid, and I used lemons, and then I went back and wiped it down with window cleaner. And so I just kind of wiped it down really good. So I used to back in the day. I used to clean it out with ammonia, but it's like ugh, that ammonia. Once you pass out from ammonia one time, I don't use that no more. That's too strong. But I mean, Windex got ammonia in it, so that's kind of what I go off of. I think Windex is safer. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, I'm just trying to get some stuff clean. I'm just seeing what need to be cleaned in here, and I'm gonna clean it. Hell no. Damn it. I'm dropping butter. Oh, shit. Let's go. I done dropped butter. But I never heard of pink stuff. What is pink stuff? Never heard of that. What's pink stuff? Oh, I truly enjoyed the live. My eyes have gotten heavy. You have an amazing day. You do too. I need to get off her too and turn some music on and listen to that and clean up. Because I just talking my little butt off. I get to talking too damn much on here. But anyway, I appreciate everybody going live with me. It was really refreshing. We'll have to do this one day this week. So I like having fun. I like shooting shiggity with y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and go myself because I gotta finish cleaning up this house. And I got a spot clean. Some things like this refrigerator. I just cleaned this refrigerator. I just cleaned this refrigerator a couple of days ago. So I just have to wipe down stuff, make sure it's not. So I don't have to do a big deep clean now. I am going to hit the refrigerator up real heavily. I'm going to do a heavy clean before groceries this week. I'm going to come back and do it again. I ain't got to do that much today. Just got to wipe everything down and make it look decent. And yes, I have a new towel. I'm not using the same towels. I have a lot of cleaning towels. So now what needs to be clean is the not the inside of the refrigerator. This for the stove. Yes. Oh, it's for the stove. Oh, okay. No. Never heard of it. No, I don't. I just use, like I said, I just use baking soda and stuff, and it seemed to work. I'm telling you, it works really good. I promise you get all that gunk off there. That's what took me so long, was clean off that stove. And I dried some dishes and put them up. And I'm going to dry some of these dishes that's in the washing, that's in the shoot, they ain't done yet. Well, when the dishwasher dishes get dry, when they get done being washed, I'm gonna go in there and dry all them and put them dishes up because I'm tired of looking at them. I got a whole bunch of dishes in the dishwasher. But all right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Y'all just listen to me talk my ish. Y'all must be bored like I am. I'm so bored. Other than cleaning up. If you call that fun, I do. All right, y'all. Deuces.